by the stench of me. I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna fucking pay their debt to me. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. We have no problems, Brennan. My kid didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when it was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Peter. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking moderator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed. Hey, Mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee,
I engineered all the players into action.
cup of
Grab the pull, Joyce.
cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee,
Call him Stat Bomb.
Grab
the pull, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pan, we want him crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pan, grab the pull, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pan, we want him crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pan, we get the pork rinds crispy to my liking, then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. I don't have bad credit anymore. I did for a little while. I had great credit as well. Credits goes up and down, and it all works out. I get a pension from the WGA. Does anybody else? I get a pension from the WGA. Does anybody else? I don't think so. I have various revenue streams. That's what I do. That's what I do. I have various revenue streams. That's what I do. That's what I do. And my portfolio is diversified. That's what you do. You diversify. Market goes down, housing goes up, it all comes around. Then you got your annuities, your stocks, your bonds, your mutual funds. Just keep on money into different things. That's called diversification. 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 If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one will go up. That's called diversity. That's called diversification. 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 I can teach you something about that, KB. Why don't you buy something instead of paying rent, you dumb fuck? You can't even write off rent. Yeah, you can say, oh, it's my business. That's a red flag for the IRS. I'm just telling you, Kev. It's crazy. I'm just telling you that you should buy something. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends, fucking with my family, that is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
We are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a tough time right now. I know we got a lot on our mind. Everybody wants to speak their piece, say what's on their mind. The time is come. We all thought he was bluffing. We all thought he was kidding. Frog, you thought he was joking. Nobody thought this guy would actually leave.
It's all over.
It's over. He's gone. He announced it. You have the tweet. Get that tweet ready. Also,
ironic that he left the day that everyone left us. He could have been here to see us fail, but
I was supposed to say, I come in today. All the lockers are open. Everybody's shit's gone.
we have lockers.
I mean, like, man, these guys didn't waste any fucking time. It's over. It's over. I mean, it's a sad. Wow. The reason why Trump support. Oh, okay. I'm officially out of the Dabbleverse. Goodbye. Wow. So, this brings up an interesting question because, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Uncle Rico Show. Sorry, it's a crazy day. A lot of things happening. I did get a tweet today from a gentleman who is upset because he is a $20 tier member for John's paywall and is now wondering, if he will be reimbursed for this month since John is gone. And I feel like, wow, this is deja vu all over again. Didn't we go through this with John?
We sure did.
What's Aaron? Aaron, you know what? Listen, we can pivot. We have an idea for a show. Tell me what you think of this.
It's time for the Uncle
Steel Toe
Show. It's time for the Uncle
Steel Toe
Show. So
Grab a gun, some coke, and divorce papers.
cause here we go.
Oh my.
Just an idea we had. We're not, we're not 100% sold on it. This is why I don't like listening to everything all the way through. I like being surprised. I'll listen to a few and I'm like, this is good. I like it. We'll play it. And then the rest happens on the air. I mean, look, wait, I got it, dude. I got to refresh because I'm only seeing 2 starred things behind the wall. So entertain him for a second, Frog. Here you go, guys. The Frog Show. Ready?
Mule, $2. Thank you. Press 1 to start now. Emergency show. Thank you, Mule. Rev Mike Levy, aka Fug. You beautiful sons of bitches. I can't even call anyone a shithead because use my heart is so full. We're doing it. Thank you, buddy.
Wow, awful. You know what's the opposite of your reading? Reels dropping 50
Holy
in
cow.
the fucking tank, bitch.
I swallow cum.
So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
But this is a somber occasion. The man, the myth, the legend, Stuttering John saying goodbye today. Get the pictures ready. Get the montage ready.
In his shithole sits the doxer, though he'll never take the blame for revealing someone's info. While he does his dumb podcast, he will put up their phone number, addresses, and their names. He'll deny it, he'll stay quiet, cause he has no fucking shame.
I don't like to lie.
Lie.
To lie.
You send that link out there, champ?
Yeah, I did. What's wrong? I'm not
Okay.
good enough, Buzzard?
No, you're not. The second I have another option, a warm body, I'm there. Are we on the air? Oh, Jesus. Hey, guys, welcome to the Uncle Rico Show. Will you help me? All right. So, yeah, John put out a tweet today. He's gone. Let's just get this out of the way. Well, I'll wait for our guests to join us before we start taking pics on what's happening here. Yelling at his 86-year-old mom was John's swan song. And it sounds like to me it was a big turning point for a lot of his allies as well. Yes, this is Gare Bear, and I love you. It's good to see you, pal. The Leo gun thing the other day, and then the mom thing, and then going after KB's wife, which apparently rubbed some of his allies the wrong way because, hey, man, it's okay to go after other people's wives, but not this dude's wife. Got it. So that, it seems like the wheels are falling off, man. It's just Dabbling Dan and Dabbling John. I think those are the only 2 left. I'm drunk as fuck. This will be great. Hopefully our guest is too. Let me just let him know that the link was sent again. Link was sent again.
Yeah.
Shout out to...
What does he have that I don't have?
Huh? Oh, everybody will answer that as soon as he shows up. John's gone. Are you scared? No one needs you, John. I mean, creators like Psych Labs, Psych over there definitely don't need John. All they need is an archive. We were talking about John. Somebody on Dabbler sped up his voice, and it sounded like Pesci.
Great.
And then Psych went ahead and did this, which is fantastic. Psych Labs.
You know the whole scene from Goodfellas where Joe Pesci is with Ray Liotta, and he goes, "I'm funny. I'm funny how? What do I amuse you? What am I, clown? How the fuck am I funny?
Funny how?
Yes.
What?
Just, you're funny.
You mean?
So?
Let me understand this, because maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
How great is this? How great is this?
I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny how? How am I funny?
Mm.
No, just, how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the
This is exactly what the dinner at the Belmont's going to sound like.
fuck is so funny about me?
You tell me what's so fucking funny about me, Leo fucking gun. You tell me, you piece of shit.
Except John will be serious. He'll be like, no, tell me why I'm so funny. Tell me all the great things I...
Right. Or if they're laughing like Chipper, he'll be like, what did I say? Strudel Wagon, gift in one. Let's have some fun. Thank you. Meredith, halfpenny gift in one. Thank you.
I love you, Bob.
Yes. Shout out to Bob, dealing with COVID. My man's hurting right now. So give him some love and hope he'll be good to come on tomorrow night. But the man's he's dead and alive. So, just a bump in the road. Everybody relax. He'll be fine. Listening from
the beginning. I wish I would have gotten on YouTube earlier. Best chatters. Skull!
Thank you, Nordic. Thank you to Donna G. Gifted one.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, yeah. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, yeah.
How many bikinis you got, Donna? I mean, get more. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but shout out to the 1,000 people in here. People were like, it's late. What about it's people's bedtime? My God, it's midnight on the East Coast. Blah, 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 blah. Stop with those sore pussies. It's fucking Saturday night. Everybody should be buzzed right now. Everybody should be fucked up and ready to laugh because that's what's going to happen. Nordic gifted one. Let's go. Thank you.
Go.
Hit like if you're a Jew, or if you don't like them, hit like, and then hit subscribe, hit notify, and then get yourself a membership, or at least turn on accept gifted memberships, because when these generous, lovely, beautiful human beings in the chat that could be fake gift you one, that's a $5 tier. That's a tier 1 membership. So and unlike John's members, you get stuff for your membership here. We normally do a tier 2 show on Saturday. I'll be doing that Tuesday night. So for those of you who want your You Make the Call fix, you got it Tuesday night. So don't sweat it. And then there's the $10 level, the You Make the Call, the rich people, the snobs, first class. If you want to sign up for that, nobody gifts that. You got to pay for that yourself. Erica Ann gifting one. Thank you, my dear.
Mike Morse. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Useless, untalented piece of shit.
There's never been a better time for that. Thank you. Dire Wolf gifting one. Thank you.
Look at the size of that dick on that turkey.
With John allegedly leaving, I recommend that Aussie start a podcast focused on raising well-adjusted and independent adults. She'd make more money just dishing the dirt about John. CJ Ham is the man. Let's go.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
How are you, penis? I haven't seen you in a while.
Stuttering John swallows KB on his knees in his dreams. Big gulp. I agree. I agree. Magellan. My goodness. Gift in 5.
Ribbit motherfucker.
Maggie Lynn.
Thank you, Maggie. 9 months, Shuli. I love you, brother. Let's go, baby. Uncle Rico forever. That's my man, Chris Hall. He's the head of the Cum Piggy fan club. Morse knew the jig was up. If Stuttering John doesn't come back Monday, start messing with Patrick Tomlinson. Oh, yeah. Nobody's messing with him. Cool. A midnight screening of the Rico Horror Picture Show. You know, it's funny you say that, Professor, and it's good to see you. I was talking to somebody today about DabbleCon 2. They are coming to DabbleCon 2. They were not at the first DabbleCon, and they are a member here. And I asked them if they watched the show, the Dabbies that we recorded last, 2 years ago, whenever we did it. And they did not. They know it's there. They didn't want to watch it because they want to be surprised. So for those of you, I just got to say this, for those of you who are coming this time around that were not there last time, the Dabbies are fucking awesome. It is the Oscars of John clips. And the best picture category is the grossest moment category. And I just want to show you a little bit of what that was like. If you're on the fence about getting tickets, because there's still tickets available. All VIP sold out. We added more. They got sold out. But there is general admission for the whole weekend. There's individual tickets you can get to shows. You can go to bsshowlive.com, watplive.com, or carlsoncomedy.com. Any of those will get you your tickets. But do you have grossest moment queued up?
I've got the whole category actually. So where to start?
I mean,
well,
yeah, you pick it and stick it.
Let's start here.
Gerard Sullivan, John, could Amy Klobuchar just take it from here with Pete Buttigieg?
Wait. Hold on. I want the one with the live audience. I want that one. Can you find that one from the actual Dabbies?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, when they're all freaking out. Yes. Please stream DabbleCon. Some of us can't fly to Rochester. Listen, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm sitting here trying to put the Dabbies together. I'll talk to Karl. Maybe there's something that can be done. But I would suggest getting tickets if you can. I get it. We're not, we don't expect all you to drop everything and come on out. But if you can, you should. Because what the hell else are you doing? Right? Discount?
Smash Mouth.
Thank you.
Damn right, brother.
Hey, I was just going to say, is Discount here? I think KB broke Stuttering John today, or at least made him think. Can't docs, judges, clerks. Stuttering John always thinks he's on the offense. Set the over-under on when he's back. Yes, thank you, albeit, for reminding me. The over-under, when John has left, when will he be returning? The date today is the 6th. Okay, so now we got to break down theories, all right? Because there are a few theories rolling around. And if one of those theories is that John is going to rehab. So you got 28 days. Who are these podcasts? Wow, 1,000 views at 1 a.m. How do you do it, Shuli? Seriously, how do you do it? I lost my views by contact. Can you give me your guy's number? You got it, Karl. You got it.
Someone got their nap in today.
I have been here since the beginning, and by that I mean since John faked the cancer charity. I am really getting season 6 of Sopranos vibe right now. Anyways, are you ever going to release a best of? Sure. Here's a best of.
An Astros winner. You wouldn't let anyone take your shirt off. You ran into the fucking dugout like the fidget you are and changed your shirt to take off your electronic devices. You're a bunch of cheating scumbags. And Reddick, you fucking asshole. Now he's going, oh, we'll prove everybody wrong. We're just going to win. Yeah? What happened in 2017 against the Yankees? You couldn't beat them in Yankee Stadium once. Not once.
Look at Bob dry heaving. How is this from 2 years ago and Bob looks older? How is that possible? How does Bob look older there than he does today? R.I.P. Bob's old teeth. Yeah. What's up, Noga? Yeah, that was, I mean, that whole category, it was like, I don't know what it was. I never experienced anything like it. Everybody was disgusted in unison. It was beautiful. It was like,
Surely.
What?
If you think that was great, wait till you see what we've got for this year's grossest bodily function.
I really can't wait. I really can't wait because this year, this return, he went above and beyond. Above and beyond. We thought that was crazy, right? Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
what? Like, just from the shit I remember, I'm like, this might have to be a 2-parter. We may have to take the Dabbies on the road. Like, holy shit. But yes, again, if you're just joining us, John has left. He has announced he is leaving the Dabbleverse, and it is time for us to move on. To move on. Say goodbye. Yeah.
Oh! This is story about Stuttering John. A lot of people think he's a dopey moron. Had a podcast where he'd blather on and on. Then he shut it down without telling no one. He took the money and run. He must think his fans are all dumb. Yeah, he took the money and run. Won't be back until the new year has come.
That song was not written for this moment. That was for the last time John ran away. That's so funny. Melissa gifting 5. Thank you, my dear. So here's what we're going to do. We'll pick the over-under. I didn't forget about it, but we also have the package from last night that we didn't finish. We'll finish watching that, and we'll take your calls and so forth. Thank you. We will, we have lockers for, yes. We do have lockers. He comes in, leaves. As soon as the job's done, he's out. He does nothing extra, this fucking frog. Hops on out of here. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Where are you?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, tennis. Late night Rico got high as fuck watching replayables. Guess I'm getting high again. Great show last night, Shuli. Frog, Discount Don. Fucking epic.
Fuck yeah. Go on now. God damn it.
And I was telling Frog, I lost my chip going, fair enough. And now somehow I have John doing it.
Fair enough.
I don't like it. I'm
not high enough for this. I'll be right back.
Good. It's over, man. Wormer dropped the big one. Thank you. You're past my bedtime and worth it. Exactly. Man up. Listen, I follow Tan Mom. It's an easy pivot, really. She's a sweetheart, though. I miss Stuttering John Melendez. I like that. Johnny De Niro. Thank you. 2 months. I want my $5 after that frog reading my super. I don't blame you. I came in at the tail end and was disgusted. Bye, John. Take a toaster bath. Karl's Frosted Tips, everybody. He's a bit of a big deal around these parts. Over under, Chris says 1 week he's back. Okay, so if he's not doing rehab, then he's got to be back in a week, right?
Right. And to go to rehab, he'd have to admit he's wrong.
Right. If he's going to rehab, he's not going to be back in a week. He'll be gone for a month.
Well, that assumes he finishes the rehab.
That is true. If only we had someone who was a rehab expert that we can ask about rehab. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this at the door?
Shuli. I swear I wanted to log on sooner, but I've been crying my eyes out over the fact that Stuttering John, is giving up on the Dabbleverse. I guess Rochester's canceled. Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, I'm hearing Rochester's canceled. There will be no DabbleCon. It's all.
They're all gone. They're all gone. We've lost them all. They're all gone,
dude. How do you even fucking? When I read that, I'm like, there's no way. It's the only income this fucking idiot has. The only, aside from probably rifling through his poor mother's purse for change. Hey, a quarter. All right, I could get a ham and Swiss at the deli. Okay. Like, I can't imagine this guy quitting the only job that makes him money.
I see him, jolting like Judge Reinhold, going, doesn't anybody knock around here? While he's fucking knocking you up. While he's digging through her purse to get fucking whippet money.
While his mom comes out of the pool in a bikini.
I mean, it's unbelievable. And what's crazy is I just played a song parody. She opens it up and they just hit her toes. I played the song parody, and it was from the last time John left. It was Mike. Dude, take the money and run. And it's like, I remember I gave a Bill Hicks CD to a friend of mine, and he goes, man, he nailed George W. on this bit. And I go, no, that's his dad he's talking about. He goes, really? Really? So yeah.
And by the way, why in the throes of victory, he's just ready to get everyone. He went to the FBI. He went to the NYPD. He went to the LAPD. He went to every resource in law enforcement to get everyone in trouble. Wouldn't you want the crescendo to be the victory on your show? Why would you stop doing your show when these amazing victories are coming your way?
That'd be like if in Blazing Saddles, the sheriff shot himself. He was holding the gun to himself.
And it's like the credits just start rolling and it's over. Like,
and then Anthony
I did
gets
like
up
a couple
to
of
leave.
N-bombs before that, but that kind of sucks.
I just picture you getting up going, movies won't get any better than this. Let's go. And walking out.
Dude, what the? Okay, I gotta know. I'm a student of Stuttering John Melendez. You are a student of Stuttering John Melendez. What do you see when he announces he's done and it's over? What's your take? Where do you see this going?
So there's a couple things here. Number one, he's done this bit. This is going to shock you. He's milked this bit a few times before. And normally the reason why he does this, and I mean, he's gone to the extent of taking videos off his channel, which ended up hurting his channel in the long run. But and it's just him traveling somewhere. So, but I've heard he's a few weeks away from heading to Florida, if not a month. So so he's not going anywhere. So that leaves us a couple other options. That meeting that didn't happen finally happened.
Okay.
And, I know for a fact that his youngest really doesn't want any involvement in this world, and rightfully so. I agree with that 100%. Let the kid, do their thing at Harvard and be a genius and all that shit. I got no issue with that at all.
Imagine transcending to some level of education and a job when Stuttering John is your father. Like, I respect the shit out of that, by the way.
You could make a movie about this, like a white version of The Blind Side, where this kid grew up in a terrible environment, and it wasn't the ghetto. It was just John being the dad.
Yes.
In fairness, he's the youngest and spent the most time with Aaron.
Correct. And
Right. Aaron being the real father.
Correct. But again, all right, that's it. I'm back in the
now I'm in Pocky.
So then I know for a fact the kid did not want him tweeting anything about the graduation, which of course he could not resist because he has to somehow get credit for his kid being brilliant and the home life that this kid was raised in that supported him to get to that place, you know? So either the family had to talk to him.
Treated his kids better than Stuttering John.
I bet he had more Father's Day cards. They go, hey, Chris, hey, Dad, sure you fly off the handle every now and then, but you're my dad. I love you. It's no big deal.
It's the steroids, kid. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Did you hear these two nefarious people compare me to Chris Benoit? Now I ask you. You know, he just starts doing the whole.
Oh, yeah.
Now I ask you this, ladies and gentlemen of the Dabbleverse.
Which I am no part of now.
Right. So, yeah, I think it's either court ordered or family ordered.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, because we don't know what's going on the meanie side of things. Like, I don't have any contact over there. Maybe something went out from their end. You know, he said some pretty crazy shit. Her mom is a pretty powerful mover and shaker, knows a lot of people. Then you have this Vince lawsuit that's happening right now that, you know, Vince is suing him for $12.5 million. So people are saying it might not be legit, but okay, it's happening.
I love it.
It doesn't have to be legit. It has to be a court document and John is shitting his pants.
Right. That's all he needs is a court document to come to his mommy's house.
Yeah.
And, Johnny, you have some mail today. It looks very serious. It's a registered letter. Ma, give me that. It might be a job offer from the new Tonight Show.
Zen does the best John Mom impression, so I'm not going to do it, but I do have a few drops of him doing it.
I want to try the D and the P.
See, that's a good one. I like
Pussy. Wait a minute.
Mike gave me the steamer from Cleveland.
The Cleveland steamer. Where is the rusty trombone?
I mean, it could be a thing his mom is telling him. You know, there are theories that his mom is not allowing him to move into the house without her.
Oh, my God. This is fantastic.
There's crazy theories going around right now.
And about his house in Florida, I don't think he has it. I think it might be up for sale, is rumor has it. But here's another thing. If he professes to be as wealthy as he does, look, I understand loving your mom. I adored my mom. When I was back on Long Island, when I was doing work in Boston and living up in Boston, I came down and visited my mom. I stayed in a hotel because, and I was probably at my mom's house more than I was at the hotel. But you don't inconvenience your parents when you're over, let's say 30. I'll give 30. You don't inconvenience your parents. And for your own sake of look, I throw towels around the floor. Yeah. I take bags of chips from the food thing and throw them around the hotel room. It's what it is. There is no guy that has money that stays with his mommy at 58 years old. Doesn't happen.
No, none whatsoever. I mean, look, some people can say, well, if you don't have kids, not at that age. No. You got to have enough on the ball to get a goddamn room at a Red Roof Inn, something,
anywhere.
Anything,
it's embarrassing. How old is his mother? She doesn't need to take care of this fucking 58-year-old man.
Oh, I love when he got caught bossing her, like giving her shit for.
Dude, I just heard that one. Will you get me this? What do you? This is even Rupert Pupkin didn't treat his mom that bad. He was just asking her not to bother and interfere with his show. He never asked her to make him sandwiches and then yell when it wasn't pulled off correctly.
I've left this show to go let cats out of this room. This is a dumb show. It's not rocket science. It's okay if you walk away for a second and handle what you gotta handle.
Right.
We
Take the
got
time you're going in front of the screen.
Hey, Ant, this is the classic.
Love it.
I want to see the boat movie.
I want to see the boat. And then there was like, there's a tree on my house, and then the other one is it's like a battery car. So he kind of had the whole Tesla thing figured out.
I loved how they all babied him when he would say these stupid things, and they go, no, it's not the boat movie, not till next week.
It was,
a tree fell on your house. Oh,
I think the boat movie was the one with
Robert Redford, one where he.
I thought it was the one. I'm the captain now.
Captain Phillips. You're right.
Captain
Tom Hanks.
Phillips. I want to see the boatman. And then somebody, a hurricane came and knocked a tree on someone's house. He goes, I got a tree on my house. And then they were talking about Tesla when it first really started sparking up. It's like, it's like a battery car. Yes, it is, Gampy. Yes, it is.
Elway Broughton, Anthony Cumia, thanks for being born.
Thanks, my mommy and dad. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mr. Cumia, the drop thing, we should show him.
Oh, yes. Remember? You are now, let's just show him. I'm not even going to say it. Here we go.
Look at this fucking dummy. This drooling, fucking inept, low IQ, horrible father, douchebag.
I am so proud. Thank you. If that wasn't me, I would have said I couldn't have said it better myself.
The drop was perfect, and then our pal Sheet Shitterson sent us that photo and said, might be good to put this up when you play that drop. And
look at this fucking dummy. This drooling, fucking inept, low IQ, horrible father, douchebag.
I mean, it's never.
Sheet Shitterson, brilliant. He's brilliant.
Yes, agreed. Another guy that I got to give props to, making some great videos. Real quick, I'll show you this one from So Thorough Joe Burrow over on YouTube. Little thing called Booger Fingers. I won't ruin it for you. Here we go.
No, oh no! I hope I can eat after this. Oh, yeah. I need a towel. Oh. That's disgusting. Holy shit.
Just gotta say, what's so great about it is he's taking himself so seriously, and you can goof on him for the dumbest shit. It's so easy to goof on him.
Dude, me and Missy were watching his show yesterday or whatever day it was, and I brought up the fact that he's smearing his nose a lot lately, and with that fucking hook finger, and he wipes it across. What's going on? But I can't even argue about his health, because apparently his doctor said perfect lungs, perfect liver, perfect heart, perfect kidneys, perfect. You ever hear a doctor actually say you're perfect in any way, shape, or form? They can't wait to get you in that room after tests and go, well, you could lose a little weight, you could stop drinking, don't smoke. What are you doing with sugar? You're eating too much. Right. But John, everything was perfect.
Yeah. I once had a doctor say, I didn't bring lube, and I said, I brought my own, and he said, perfect. That's the only time I ever heard a doctor say perfect.
How does my ass look, Doc? Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. I don't think I like that answer.
What are we up to? 18.
Look at this. I love the Munsters numbers.
It's great. The booger numbers.
Booger
I love that he's like wiping his snot, and the chat underneath it is Clay Dabbler going, "Looking good, Johnny. Looking good."
Yeah. And by the way, Playboy Johnny Dupree is my fucking favorite. The first night, I got to tell you this, Julie. The first night he started posting with John, I'm watching your show. It was after you guys were done, so it was like 2 a.m. And I'm laying in bed. Missy's asleep. I'm watching the feed on the phone.
Yeah.
I was fucking petrified I was going to wake her up. I was shaking, laughing. That I didn't want to make a sound, but my body, I could not help laughing that hard when you were saying shit like first of all, the name Playboy Johnny Dupree is perfect. And then when you brought up the fact that within minutes, John went from loving him and giving him email addresses and wanting to talk to fucking hating this guy.
Sounds like he turned on me.
I couldn't handle it, dude. I was laughing so hard. I was sure she was going to wake up because the whole bed was fucking shaking.
It's happened to me countless times. It's funny. When you started texting me the other night, I was laying next to her while we're watching a movie, and I just start laughing, and we're texting back and forth, making jokes about John. And she's like, "Who are you talking to?" I go, "Cumia." She goes, "Dude, what a weird fucking trajectory your life has gone into." I said, "Tell me about it. Tell me about
I just have to fucking text you and laugh. Because if it was during the live show, I obviously would have, super chat or put in the chat or texted you or something. Yeah. But it was after the show, and I'm laying there laughing at 2 a.m. and I had to fucking text you like, this guy is hilarious.
He's the best. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at
that. Who made that one? That was Jesus Christ. All right. What do you think we're going to stop on numbers wise on this? We're at over 20 right now, right? Where are we at? All right. We're at 24. We got another. Wow. This is a minute 17. We're at 54 seconds. So wow. Okay. Let's I'm going to say 39. I think I'm
going to have to do the 1 over 40. Yeah, I got to do Price's Rights rules.
All right, here we go. Does it count when he smears his hands into his face and just rubs it all back in?
Oh, and then he touches
and he's
his
just
mouth.
in the fingers in his mouth and on his lips and in his hair.
Everything coming out of that head is toxic. Every single fluid or viscous wax or
words.
Oh, yeah, a little more pick there.
Slow down, Tiger. 33.
Oh, 33.
Wow. That's a good game,
wow.
Joe. So thorough, Joe Burrow. I like that.
That's good. 33.
That was solid. Shit. What was the other thing I wanted to show you? Was there something? Hold on. What was the thing from Mule last night?
Dude, I also wonder why he unblocked me and I comment on his shit and he won't block me. I think he realizes he could probably get some traction off of my responses to his tweet.
You think he's gonna be out there go, "Hey, Black Twitter, let's get this guy. Come on."
Yeah, Black Twitter, come on. Let's go. This guy's a racist. Yeah, Black Twitter knows already. Don't worry about
it. John late to the party again with breaking news.
No, don't worry about
it. This is from Mule from the other day. I didn't know. This is crazy. Mule caught this.
Backed up. What's going on down there? But now let's start.
What?
Check this out.
Got a cut. Leo, why didn't you just respond to me?
This ain't even it. Watch. Oh!
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
So, couple of theories. One, whatever's on his hands, and most likely his dick is now on the side of his neck, or he one of his allies that apparently helped him with shaving has had a falling out with him because maybe he tried to shave and this is what happened.
No one, which if you're shaving with a weed whacker, maybe but any new razor would never do that to you.
Nah, I was using my neighbor's machete. I didn't bring my razors with me. Yeah, that's wild, right?
I'm filming Interview with a Vampire.
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
Oh God.
And it doesn't even look like a healthy abrasion.
No.
Like that looks like AIDS or herpes or whatever kind of like an abrasion that wasn't from a cut. It's a symptom of a deeper disease.
It's something you look at and go, that's definitely going to get worse. That's not
that will not get better. Like Biden's Alzheimer's. That's not getting better.
Right. We're at the ground floor of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. This is as good as it's ever gonna look.
Well, we were talking about snot fingers and him leaving, and it just reminded me, since we're sharing some of our favorite moments, who can forget this classic from Mike Morse?
Bent finger. It points east when John is pointing west. What a fucking mess. Such an odd finger. Half is straight, then half just fucking hangs. Looks like a boomerang.
That's me laughing.
Wow. That's great. Goldfinger. Oh, done to a T. Awesome.
It's just one after another with Mike. It doesn't. I mean, what do you want? His teaching gig? Remember when he lied about that, Mike?
We do.
Stuttering John is on the air, telling old stories while drinking half a case of Coors. Talking for an hour or two about people that he wants to sue. Jesus, what a narcissist it for. He brags about crafting jokes and how he's very smart. But it's hard crafting jokes with class about to start. Let's go! He's a bad substitute teacher. He's such a sad and bad substitute teacher.
I mean, you know, and quick hitters too. You know, like this jingle.
Ralph Melendez beat his son, but now he's dead.
I mean, he can go long, he can go short. It doesn't matter.
What are we gonna do? I don't know. Shuli, I hope you've been paying into your unemployment insurance so that now you can go in and sign up, because it's over. It's John getting out of the Dabbleverse business leaves you.
Yeah.
And what's Missy B, of course, is involved in that. Lady K, Pocky, myself, all of them, Barbara, all of them. We're going to be online at the unemployment office talking to each other, going, how did this happen? How did this guy fuck us so bad?
It's a good thing I've been practicing this maneuver for the last few years. Be doing that in line. You know, listen, I remember the first or second, or maybe it was the third time he threatened to leave.
Right.
I remember sitting down with Frog and going, give it to me straight. If he were to leave tomorrow, how much stuff do we have left?
Yeah.
And Frog said to me, just from his return now? Right. And I said, okay, let's start there. He said, roughly about 350 shows we have yet to watch. And I said, and what about before that? He says, we have everything. So
yeah.
I mean, hey, bon voyage, dickhead. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I can't imagine. Again, it's the only source of income this guy has. And look, he might get mad at those $2 super chats, but it's $2. He ain't giving up on $2. So I can't imagine him actually just giving up. Like you said, maybe family, maybe legally. They don't look, if you do file a suit, the first thing your lawyer tells you is do not talk about this anywhere.
Right.
You just silence. I don't want to hear it. You even talking to a friend, they don't want, never mind doing a show. So I can't imagine anyone wanting to him to discuss any of this stuff. So, but I don't give him 2 weeks. I give him, if he seriously says, I'm not doing this anymore, 2 weeks he'll be back on.
Yeah, he's not going to, what is he going to fill out an application somewhere? Like, what, it's like Kennison's joke about don't drink and drive. He's like, what am I going to get, a bus pass? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking whip out a bus pass at 3 a.m.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking I'm making sure I don't drive drunk or something.
Yeah. He's not going anywhere. Like, this is what he's going now. Think about before he left the first time.
Yeah.
Think of how much money he was making then. It was nothing. Super chats were not a thing. Like, this Dabbleverse wasn't as big as it is now. There wasn't this whole fucking environment, this ecosystem in this Dabbleverse. And he's going to leave. He's throwing a tantrum. This is a child. Yeah. This is, he sends me fake court papers thinking I'm gonna get scared like he gets scared.
Right.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have the entire
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh no. What do we got? Give it to me, Frog.
Well, speaking of how much he's been making, I have access to his YouTube account.
That's right.
As he's documented.
Sure.
I just want to show you, he'd be walking away from $7,500.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. The fact that you guys, really, that's $7,500 that's going to a lawyer that's not going to do anything for him. You might as well just throw your money out the window.
By the way, that's fucking amazing.
It's crazy. It's the power of, it really speaks volumes to the power of being able to tell somebody fuck you from a distance in life these days. You know what I mean?
He doesn't seem to understand it's all you guys that are talking about him. You could graph it. You could draw up a graph of when you started talking about him and how much money he's made from his stream. He should fucking be bending over for you guys.
I give him credit all the time. I go, John, the minute you struck us and took us off of YouTube is when we started making money doing this show. So thank you, John. Thank you for that. We couldn't have done it without you. The Looney Tunes critic got laid on a date with a new chick, and now I'm on the porch high as fuck listening to Rico talk about John leaving. A perfect end to a perfect existence. Also, Shuli, can you show Anthony my stupid Orson Welles thing? I want him to like me. Let me find. You have that, Frog? Did he
I'm
send
an
it to you?
Orson Welles fan.
Yeah, you'll like this.
I don't, but I'm sure he will very quickly. So
yeah, just email it to Frog. He'll set it up in here and we'll play it.
Please.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Ant, please read as Jesse.
Oh, he's a fighter, a mumbler, a drooler. This is a man I respect. He's gone off the grid, finally leaving the Dabbleverse for parts unknown. Yeah. Good luck, John. I love that he thinks he can leave this. It's all he has.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I love that he's like, when you forgive me, maybe he is in talks with the FBI, but I don't think you're going to strike a lot of fear into people when you say, so I was texting with the FBI today. That doesn't happen.
Dude, I was watching that show like I do. I watch your show all the time. When you guys are talking about texting the FBI, and it's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, hey, what you thinking about?
You gonna watch the game later, FBI?
Yeah.
Fucking
so
idiot.
how's your fourth?
And he names all these agencies, law enforcement, lawyers. He goes, I have a team of lawyers that want to do this for free, because lawyers always want to do shit for free. And he goes, and then he caps off by, just wait. He goes, just wait. And it's like, yeah, that's all we're doing. We're waiting and we're goofing on you in the process. So let's go. Shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, all we've been doing is waiting. Nothing ever happens. And then, like I said, if he was on the brink of this amazing lawsuit and legal proceedings and arrests and everything, wouldn't you not leave your show? You'd be promoting it. Dude, I just got info tomorrow. There's going to be a raid on a certain person's house. They're leaving in cuffs. We got cameras there. And then he just goes, yeah, well, I'm done with this. Goodbye.
Oh, here it is. We got it. This is from the Looney Tunes critic.
And now the Shuli Network is proud to present famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to mention it don't matter, but you know, it is like everyone. Oh, look what First of all, my mom is a grandmother.
This has been famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles and presented to you by the Shuli Network.
There are fucking geniuses out there putting shit together.
He's one of
I
many.
am so psyched for DabbleCon 2. I am like, because I know, like, getting together with everybody, the just butchering of this idiot with amazing media and comics and everything. I can't wait. It's my highlight of the fucking year.
Frog and Andy emailed me like the little opening intro for the Dabbies that they made.
Okay.
It's so fucking funny. Awesome. These guys, when they're excited about it, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be on. When he tells me this package is gonna be amazing, I'm like, yes, let's go. Hey,
wait.
Dom DeLuise, hey Ant, can you give us a little post-stroke Kirk Douglas? You did it with Artie and Gilbert. Hilarious. His reaction to watching Behind the Candelabra. With his
that was when he was going, why would my son be fucking Liberace, or he's Liberace and he's getting fucked in the ass?
It's a great movie. Watch it. You won't regret it.
What are you lubing?
What are you doing? Why is Stuttering John leaving the Dabbleverse?
Dom, you may not like me, but that was a great pull. Thank you for that request. Hey, Anthony, how great was Biden at the debate? Shuli, go take a break. All right, guys. Back.
It was fantastic. I love it. It's all part of the script. They're all just, playing a part. You got
cut him off.
Newsom.
Cut him off. He's had enough.
Cut me off. I think it went into my keyboard. You got Gavin Newsom, who, by the way, he's campaigning for Biden and guaranteed he's going to be the nominee. But they have to put him as supporting of Biden so people don't get mad at him for stabbing Biden in the back. So he'll support him right up until he goes, I painfully, regretfully have to take this step as the candidate. Joe Biden, I will say it right here, is not going to be the presidential nominee for the Democratic Party. Ain't going to happen.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks. Let's go.
Right.
We interrupt our regularly special program. Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news.
All right. Is it possible Stuttering John thinks by saying he is leaving, it will give him a hassle-free trip to Florida and a quiet move in? Always good to see and hear you, Anthony. Thanks for this late night dabble cruise.
Love Rex Kramer. What a great kind of take that is on the whole thing. If he had to do the whole move and everything, we would see he's broadcasting from somewhere else. He's, so he takes a break, goes to Florida with his mommy, and then, he's able to take up where he left off.
I just don't see him letting anything keep him off the track of making money this way, because
exactly that's the big part of it.
Right.
That is the absolute part of this whole thing. He's making too much money right now, much to my chagrin. I hate that he's actually capitalizing on us ragging on him, but he cannot stop this. It's all he has, and he's making more money than he could make anywhere else.
Yeah, and he's sitting here going, the other day when he was on, he's going, I'm probably going to leave. He goes, this place is just too toxic. He goes, and I'm sitting, I'm going, did he just say this place is too toxic?
He's
is that what
the
I heard?
toxic
Right.
one.
The fucking toxic Avenger, John Melendez. It's unbelievable. But and then the next day, he's right back to being toxic, doxing Kevin's wife, threatening violence, So he's just, he's on a level right now. But again, I don't see anything taking him off that path of making money unless it is, because look, you can't tell me it's bothering him, the chats about his family. He's been doing it for over a year. It doesn't bother him.
Yeah, what's new that's bothering him? It's all same shit he's been through. So why would he stop now?
But he also knows that this is his angle, that he needs people to do this so he can yell and scream and stomp and kick and say, how dare you, and point the finger while people pour more money into him doing the same shit. Right. Point the finger at 3 people at one time.
Finger. Every time I see his fingernails,
like,
look, every so often you go like, oh shit, I got to clip my nails, It's one of the things. Fuck, God. Jesus, that is awful.
If I looked at my hand, Anthony, if I looked at my finger, put that back up. If I looked at my hand and those were my fingers, I would cut the fingers. Forget the nails. I would just get rid of the fingers. I go, what's the point? If I let it get
thine eyes deceive thee, pluck them out. If the fingers disgust thee, chop them off.
It's like if I let it get to this point once, it'll happen again. So what's the point in keeping them? Just get rid of them.
Yeah. Like everyone, like I said, every so often a weekend, you're just laying around scratching yourself, whatever. And you realize, but you realize like, I'm going to shower. I'm going to cut my nails. I'm going to act like a fucking human being. Look at the disgusting shit. And by the way, he doesn't work at an automotive garage. That's all shit off his own body. Scratching his head, his armpits, his face. That is disgusting shit that came off his own fucking body.
It's never good when a guy who's never done manual labor looks like that's all he does every day.
Yeah, if he just changed the starter motor on a fucking 79 Nova, I could understand it. But
I meet this guy in the street. I go, how many toilets you snake today? Like, look at this fucking hand.
Working hard. Hey, the working class, right? Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Anthony, you can get rid of that disgusting pig. Thank you. Anthony, I want to thank you for over 20 years of laughs. Can't wait to get the new book. When I listened to O&A, I heard Opie say Ant's out sick. I turned it off. I knew it would be a lame show. FSJ, Trump 24, Spare Me, coming out a few weeks, I think, right?
Yes. It's like a couple of weeks now. I still have to record the audio version. My boy, if you look back at when I was on your show and my own show and done other shows, my voice was so bad.
Yes.
It just was horrible for months, and it just started getting better. So I still have to record the audio version, but I'm doing that next week, and it'll all be available, I think, July 16th. It's coming up, so it's just a few days, really. Yeah.
Let's ask this guy. He might
Right.
know a thing or two about it. Johnny
Russo!
Oh, boss, Stuttering John threatened to sue if he was mentioned in the book. He is mentioned. He gets destroyed, and it's all cleared by Simon and Schuster. Oh, and it's all cleared by Simon and Schuster lawyers.
Yeah.
Boom.
I was thinking, I got a copy of it. Yeah, there it is. My little impish face.
I see it.
I was thinking of pulling it off the shelf and finding the John segment and just reading through it on your show.
We would be honored. If and when you want to do that, we definitely would love to. Oh, yeah, and this is fun fact. Tomorrow we may have a guest on tomorrow where we are going to confirm, but it looks like we're going to have an exclusive interview with the waitress over at the Pickwick Pub. That is very familiar with John, and for a fee, she is willing to come on and share the news. Because at first she was a little sketchy about it, and then somebody said, "Well, he moved out of LA. He's gone," and she's like, "Oh, I'll do it. Let's go."
Oh, I'll do it then. Obviously, if you paid her $5, it'd be more than she was ever tipped by John. So she'd probably be up for doing that.
Well, I can tell you the first feeler question we threw out was on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying was John? And she refused to pick a number. She just said he's super fucking annoying. So should be fun.
Like Spinal Tap. His annoying goes to 11.
Yeah. Yeah. She sounds like she is not happy about it. So
let me grab Shuli.
Yeah, go ahead. I got super chat.
2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab another glass of wine to pour into my keyboard.
Enjoy. Over under 1 week and he's back. 1 week is strong. 2 weeks, I think Cumia picked. We will continue with or without him till the wheels fall off or till Frog leaves. Team Frog, Bubble Popper, thank you. Direwolf will always have, won't we? Won't we? Dirty Deeds now falling out with him. Stuttering John has retired more times than Art Bell. That's a great one.
Good one, yeah.
Best wishes to COVID. That's right. COVID's dealing with Bob Levy now. Better watch out.
COVID?
Yeah. Desi's not, it's all right. They gave him a discount on cigarettes. He's doing fine. My 8-year-old granddaughter, Junalee, said John is weird and kind of dumb. She loves when Rico is on and Shuli. She asked if you can say hi to her before she heads to sleep. So please give Junalee a hello to me. Man, I ain't falling for this Dateline, set my ass up shit.
Right?
I say goodnight.
Julie, you were talking to an 8-year-old. Why don't you sit down there? What did you bring in the bag? I see some Zima and condoms.
Yeah, Junie Lee, I'm here to sing for. Okay, I just gotta move my laundry. I'll be right there.
Junie Lee is a 25-year-old that works for him.
Yeah, I know. I got a 13-year-old. They don't do their own fucking laundry. Trust me. Shit. That's the first sign. Good night, Junie Lee. Night.
Hey.
Sweet dreams. Thank you.
You're a nice guy. See.
Can I buy Mike Morse in the show closing blowout sale? Yeah, nobody else is. You can have him. I'll give it. Like the old ABA basketball trades. I'll give you Mike Morse for a washer and dryer and an item to be named later. Letty Led. So Cumia gets brought into this and we don't get one rant before Stuttering John leaves. Rip off. Well, he has to leave, folks. First he has to leave.
Not leaving.
Say he said on Twitter he was in Jamaica and he was never there, and he posted bad Google image photos from flip phones and tried to fool everybody. It was terrible.
What an idiot.
Robin Callie, thank you for gifting 5, my man. Appreciate that.
Restaurant.
Vaginal blood fart. Love this guy. He's a good egg. Whoever gifted me a membership, love you. Meet me in the bathroom. There you go. That's the circle of life.
Bathroom, right? Does this mean John isn't showing up at the bathroom at the DabbleCon to blow all of us?
That's all right. We're
that.
We're in talks. Could be Rob Saul might fill in. So we're looking for mouth. Right. We're looking for mouth fillers for the award show. Let us know if you're available. This guy's a real deal professor. Jad Allen, thank you for the 5, sir. This guy agrees John should be studied in universities, and he's actually a professor, so I believe him. $49.99. Puffy, thank you. We have yet to get to this package. We're just busting balls and having fun.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yes, thank you to the 1,400 in here. 1 a.m. I mean, you guys are animals. Thank you. All access Patreon since 2022. Original chat is on another level. This year is all gifted. Had tickets for Cali. When are you returning, FSJ? We are in talks with venues, in particular on the West Coast, but Boston, little place called Chicago. LA.
You will go anywhere but down here, won't you?
I'll go down to Florida. Don't get me wrong. We'll be in Florida too.
Florida's nice.
Much like John's attorneys, I have venues lining up to have us for free. Thank you. Thank you. Hubby was so excited about this bonus Uncle Rico show. He came and told me while I was in the shower. He scared the shit out of me. Gotta admit, I was excited too. Keep on rocking, boys. Hi, Frog. Hi, Don. Hi,
hey, Tattooed Witch.
Oh, hey, Frog.
There's Frog. He's too selfish to go to rehab. He'll be back Monday and he'll start doing just political shows, then slowly creep back into the Dabbleverse.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
He's also had since his return about 6 or 7 what I call them, moment of clarities for him where he'll go, I was talking, he's talking to whoever. One time it was his kid. Another time it was Scott the engineer. Another time it was the singer from Collective Soul. And all 3 of these people had one thing in common. They all said, just walk away. Just go. You don't need it. Just ignore them. Just don't. And he goes, and you know what? They're right. They're right. And Frog, correct me if I'm wrong. Every single time the next day, he was right back in business doing what he did the day before, so.
Yes.
Well, how much was he making in super chats doing his political show? See, that's
tens of dollars.
The rub right there.
Nothing.
Like I swear, I have made Twitter posts about, I am a huge Twilight Zone fan, and there's a Twilight Zone marathon going on over the 4th of July weekend here. And they pop up trivia, and I try to top the trivia. I go, yeah, that guy was also in this movie or that episode. 5 views. I talk about black people. 1.6 million views. $3,000. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
Yeah, that's like John's buddy, Vegas beer sales Jerry. You need to talk about Israel more. Yeah. Tier 3, Israel tier. Go sign up. That's where I'll talk about Israel. And when we get over 10 people, I'll do a show. Fucking Jerry.
Yeah. When he realizes there's no money coming in for fucking talking politics and other shit, he'll go right back to Dabbleverse.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Goddamn right.
Bloody bags. I love the way he says body bags. A good supply of bloody bags.
John thinks he's Matthew Broderick in Glory, leading Black Twitter into battle with Anthony Cumia. We know how that ending goes. Spare me. There you go.
Well, we all know how that ended. Not well for Matthew Broderick.
Shuli, did you see how quick and easy it was for Anthony to grab a tissue and clean up the spilt wine? That's how it's done, Duke. Yeah. Well,
look at this fucking dummy. This drooling, fucking inept, low IQ, horrible father douchebag.
I said Ant's going to help us revolutionize drops, because now every drop's going to have a photo attached to it.
Dude, that is so fucking good. I'm honored.
Robin Williams, Red Bar 1.
Oh, did he?
Against you, Robin? Yes. That I can say. For sure.
Oh, yes. Robin's dead. He choked himself while maybe jerking off.
Someone get Ant a bowl of rice. The keyboard is fucked. Well, at least Ant can dabble the keyboard dry. I see what you did there, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. We'll see if it works when I play some golf or Call of Duty later.
And it's always hilarious every time you're a guest on any show. If John decides to visit you in South Carolina, can you perform the hat removal ceremony on him, courtesy of the Barrett 82A1?
I would never do anything. Let me just move this over here.
Yeah,
I would never do anything. Because I know, YouTube, Anyway,
it's the best. We drove out of town today and just had it with us just in case. You never know.
You know what I did the other night? It was hilarious. We're setting off fireworks here. It was my first 4th of July in South Carolina. And you drive up to these places and buy insane fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
So I bought 6-inch mortars and all this shit, and I'm blowing them off. They are fucking going. I heard neighbors going like, whoa, when I set these things off. And then the last finale, I set that off. It's a big box and it just fucking fire and death coming out of it. And when it went pooh, last one, I heard everyone go, whoa. I pulled my gun out and just went bam, bam into my lawn. I needed more, Shuli. I needed more.
Isn't it
I
great?
fired 16 rounds into my lawn and it was fucking fantastic.
Listen, I lived in LA. I knew when we won a championship or it was a holiday, it was nothing but gunshots. Out in the South, I'm not sure if it's gunshots or fireworks, but I know people are having fun either way. That's what I know.
Readily available, fireworks and gunshots. So
I love it.
It's awesome. I love it.
Carmela, I just told my boyfriend I can't come to bed yet because I'm getting in my Uncle Rico time. He gets it. Cheers. Love you guys. I got news for you. You got the vagina. He better get it. he better understand it. That's just how it goes. Voltaire, thank you. This is a fake super chat, but how many times do you think Stuttering John has called Pickwick threatening lawsuits if that waitress comes on?
My God.
Hey, it's a free country. Somebody can do whatever they want. He doesn't own.
It's illegal for a waitress in a bar in California to talk about a man that drank there in New York. FBI.
California is a one waitress consent. No, sorry, 2 waitress consent state. Everybody knows
custody of their liquor license.
It goes. I'm talking to the FBI, and they go, "Well, federal law is one party consent. That doesn't matter." They go, "Okay, well then you should stop talking in the FBI. That doesn't matter."
What about Trump and your college? It doesn't matter. Oh,
it doesn't matter. It's like animation. All of a sudden, these animation, like there's no rules. Like,
it's a childlike argument. Children do that. They go, oh, and then you try to reason with a child and go, well, see what you did? It's the same thing as this. And they go, no. Oh, okay, you're a child. I'm not going to bother. That's John.
In his mind, he thinks if we play one more call, that a SEAL Team 6 of agents are going to rappel through my ceiling, fucking flash concussion grenades going off. I'm down live on stream. They go, John, we got it. They're announcing it on television shows. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Get the tape. Get the tape. Don't let him destroy the tape.
Oh my God! Should we watch a little of this fucker? Come on, let's.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
I apologize. The chat is very happy you're joining us. Thank you, everybody.
Julie, when I saw, I got the alert because I subscribe to your YouTube, and I got the alert. I was out. I was at a party, and I got the alert, and I'm like, we got to go. I swear to you. I'm like, I want to go home. I need to get on this show because it's John's last night. So I have to be part of it.
If you guys just listen real closely, you can hear Brennan right now in an apartment going, "Are you fucking kidding me?
I think
you left a party for that fucking Shuli." Well, thank you. It's an honor. It really is. And
this show it's my must-see show. It's the only show I make sure I don't miss. I swear, I'm not even fucking kidding or kissing her ass. It's so fucking funny, and it's about a guy that is such a complete fucking idiot that I personally don't like. So, yeah, there he is. That I just can't get enough of it. And you guys do it up. All of you guys, you and Bob and everything. I laugh my balls off. Love it.
Thank you, sir. Daniel Barton, I'm 59 years old. At this point, I've met some awful people. No one ever comes close to that piece of shit that John has chosen to be. Freaking stunning. It is crazy. It's everybody says it. You can't write a character like this.
No. If you could, you should be given every award that is
Right.
given out for writing, production, filming, directing. If this guy was a movie character, I swear to you, an Oscar should be bestowed upon everyone that came up with him.
You go, Michael Scott, right? That's not a real guy. That's a character. Dwight Schrute. That's not a real guy. That's a character. John Melendez, wackier than both, and is a real guy.
And
Nuts.
he's real. He's a real guy.
Come on. Look at this. Waking up to Rico on Sunday morning in the UK. It feels like Christmas. Bye, John. Oh, hey, crackhead Don. That's a new one.
Oh, hey, too short, long dogs. I don't know what the hell to do there.
You'll figure it out. It's a new one. They just threw it on you.
Oh, we're
That
good.
is the
I should have
greatest
done the crackhead thing.
Oh,
That
the
is
Don.
the greatest Don outside of Don.
It's the best. Are you this is my favorite. Are you performing anywhere this weekend or next weekend? Sorry, next weekend.
Oh, thanks for asking, brother.
Yeah, man.
Anyone in the Clifton, New Jersey area this Wednesday between 3 and 5 p.m., I'll be at Rutt's hot dog stand. Come by for some comedy and some plastic utensils.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Dude, it's perfect.
I tell you, the random impressions are my favorite. The
Oh,
ones
the
that nobody
greatest.
ever thought to do.
Right?
You know? So one of my favorite impressions of comic I ever saw a comic do, the guy did a John Lithgow impression. I'm like, that's insane. That's insane.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, let's get to stupid,
To
shall
your
we?
asses.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me bring it back a minute or
Oh,
two
let me
here.
guess. He's angry.
I don't know if you saw any of it, but he went on a 10-minute breaking news, and he kept announcing all his credits as breaking news. And at one point he couldn't even talk. He kept coughing and choking, but he wouldn't bail on the breaking news. And it went like, work with Howard Stern. Then it was like work with Jay Leno, and then the third one was like upset Ralph Cirilla. Like they really went downhill after
Crazy Cabby.
Right. Had a foot race against Marco Battaglia. So bad.
Beetlejuice spelling bee.
Yeah. I put Jeff the Drunk on hold. Breaking news. Breaking news.
But I might just get an old attorney who knows the law. And by the way,
As
Shuli,
opposed to one who doesn't.
Well, hey, have you read the last 2 cease and desists I've gotten? I don't think they did. One law firm had a review of their biscuits on Yelp. So
I'm gonna rustle me up an old attorney. You might have seen To Kill a Mockingbird.
oh my God. If his attorney wheels into court, I'm fucked. I'm like, oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Speaking of random impression, maybe my favorite Billy West impression ever was Gay Raymond Burr, which is just Raymond Burr. But
Dude,
that
so
bit,
fucking funny.
that bit was
Ladies
one of
and
the
gentlemen
funniest
the
things.
He did like an Ironside Raymond Burr. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Raymond Burr had died, and he didn't leave any of his kids any money in the will, and he left it to his lover. And it was just Robin had brought that news story up, and Billy was just doing Raymond Burr for the rest of the news.
Fucking
I'm up in heaven. Hercules is here. You know the 7 tasks? I just gave him his 8th. And it's all like clean on the radio. It's amazing.
Brilliant, man. Oh, the golden years, my friend.
Lady Kate, by you playing that one phone call was enough for me to sue your asses.
No.
All I needed was the one. I didn't want it. I warned all you. Kate Meany, you go.
I love this move. I didn't want any of this. I didn't want any of this.
I didn't ask for it.
Right? Did I ask you to spit on? I get called baby killer.
You're going to jail.
You do first blood. Right, me. You do first blood.
Yeah. You can't illegally record somebody in LA without their consent.
No one gives a
And
shit.
Right. Right. That's why you never see people standing outside with cameras when people are walking out of places in LA recording them.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of this that he doesn't understand. Look, there might absolutely be a statute, a statuette, as he said,
You.
that
Thank you.
says you shouldn't be. But you know what? You ever see when online they post these things? Do you know in Oklahoma after 12 midnight you can't wear a 10-gallon hat while smoking a cigar? Like it's one of those laws. No one gives a shit anymore.
Right. You know what's a more serious law than that? You're not allowed to sing My Way in the Philippines at any karaoke bar. That is actually a more real law. People have died when that song has been played. That's legit.
I actually agree with that law more
agree
so than anything John has said.
I already downloaded the video and I have sent it to the organization that begins with the letter F.
Fuckwads International.
Something called a fax machine. I don't know if you've ever heard.
Fuddruckers. I sent it to Fuddruckers.
Little thing called the female body inspectors. You ever hear of them? Hello?
You bragging.
Yeah, dingus. I sent it to an organization that starts with an F. FedEx. Expect it in 3 to 4 days.
About recording me. And you making up lies, saying I said the N-word. It doesn't matter, though. You recorded me.
Oh, you know what, John? Sorry, we got confused. You didn't say the N-word on the call. You said it on radio for years. Sorry.
Yeah.
Our bad. Our bad. Sorry.
And you released the tapes. And I have the proof. Because Lady K played it, Shitwaya played it.
What?
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Oh,
who wipes like that?
That towel has got to be a biohazard that should be put in like a canister and buried somewhere under NORAD, somewhere where no one can be infected by it. He keeps wiping his fucking nose and face with it.
Somebody should pick that up with that sawed-off shotgun that Hicks has in Aliens, and he just picks up that fucking. It's got the alien slobber on it and everything.
Yeah.
He goes, "You guys seeing this?" He's just holding it up to his body cam.
Got acid for snot.
His snot went through the floor. Just a big hole under his table.
His snot's burning through the hole.
And you guys think that I'm going to sit back and let you get away with it?
12 hours later. Goodbye, everybody. I'm on the last chopper out of Saigon. Later.
I will not stand for this. Oh, okay. I'm on the. Yeah, let's get out of here.
You think you're gonna beat me? What's that? Chopper's ready. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Just that.
That's hilarious.
Tough guy McGee.
I finally have something so rock solid that this is going to be a no-brainer.
He reminds me.
You're the guy for that.
Every one of my mom's friends was like him, a lawsuit hunter, otherwise known as Jews. They're always like, you know, oh, that would have been a good case. They hear a story, they go, that would have been good. It's like a
good slip and fall, a crack in the sidewalk. They didn't plow the driveway. No salt was put down. Shitwaya played a tape.
they hear somebody losing an eye. It's like they didn't play the Powerball and it was over a bill. They go, God damn it, I was there last week. They go, why couldn't it have been my fucking eye? Jesus Christ.
I begged you to not play those tapes, you fucking idiots.
Begged.
No, you didn't beg anybody. You said they weren't real. You said it was AI. It wasn't you. We edited your voice. You didn't beg. I wish there was tape of you begging.
I warned you. And Kate.
First, I begged. Then I warned.
I warned you. And I warned your mother. Shame on you, Marianne Holford.
How dare you not show up for our parent-teacher conference? I emailed you, but he's such a teacher with this. It's crazy.
Shame on you.
Hello? Is this your mother? Is this Kate? Put your mother on the phone, Kate. I know your voice.
My favorite part of what he's saying about Kate and Kate's mom, you know, Kevin Meaney's wife, is he's literally doing the Kevin Meaney bit. Yeah. Kevin Meaney's bit was like, don't do that. We'll lose the goddamn house. You're going to make us lose the goddamn house. And it was a funny fucking bit about someone suing, like his parents. Kevin Meaney's parents were always so worried about losing the house in a lawsuit. We'll lose the goddamn house. And he's literally doing the bit. It's hilarious.
Full circle, man. Life is fucking, it's a trip.
Yeah.
You failed your...
One guy killed on Carson with that bit. Another guy is dying in front of us with this bit. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Wow.
Daughter, I warned you. I told you, Marianne. Tell your daughter to tell them to not play those fucking tapes. You shunned me.
Oh, so you begged her, not. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should have reached out and had a conversation, and maybe we could have worked something out. You know, like maybe you stopped talking about everybody's fucking families and posting fucking everybody's pictures, and maybe nobody would have heard a thing. But no, you know, you didn't want to do that.
Do you think he actually talked to her mother and said, "Tell her not to play the tape"? It never happened.
Well, I will say this. I guarantee you he did call her one time and found out she was in France. She was in France when he called her. She picked up. And then she didn't call him back, but he proceeded to
Bonjour.
I just want to make sure you're enjoying this as least as possible while you're in beautiful France. He spammed her with text messages. He's a site. It's the same text messages he sends to Chad, sends to Kate, now he's sending it to her mom. You know, I tried to help. I'm telling you, get your fucking tickets to DabbleCon August 16th and say you be at that roast. And let's hear how John tried to help.
Yeah.
Because I got news for you, shit dick. You can leave anytime you want. But I got the tape. And there is shit nobody has heard yet. And you will hear it. Everyone will hear it.
I cannot fucking wait. I am so excited to be there, hang out, rag this idiot, expose him for the douche he is, and hang out with some amazing fucking people.
It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be 3 days of retards. That's all. That should say it on the poster. That's it. 3 days of retards.
I love it. Can't wait.
I understand you love your kid, but you did her a disservice. She's subject to $2,500 fine and a year imprisonment, and I'll go for the max sentence.
I'll go for the max.
I got more bad news for you, Marianne. I enforce speed with aircraft radar, so watch out for that.
By the way, one Kevin Meaney "We Are the World" bit that he used to do pays the fine. Just paid the fucking fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, his "I don't care" bit running on
I
Sirius.
don't care. Yeah, $2,500.
Yeah.
We are the world. We are the $2,500. She doesn't care.
Sue Sound Exchange. They'll be the ones paying you, stupid.
Yes. And no one's going to jail.
Yeah.
No one's going to jail over someone playing a tape of an idiot drunkenly trying to fuck a 24-year-old at 58. If that was the case, I'd be in prison for life.
I love that John thinks there's a cop somewhere that just throws a light on top of the car and goes, "Let's get it! Come on!
Yeah.
The tape's out there!"
Holy shit, he's an idiot.
It just gets better. Let's go.
Love it.
No fucking mercy from the Duke.
No mercy.
And he wipes his mouth and nose. You don't know what the snot is on or the spit.
Can I just send this message out to Dabbling Dan? I don't know if you're the guy who helped him shave, but can you give him a little walkthrough on how to blow your nose properly? I don't understand how this man has made it this far in life, and he doesn't know. Have you ever seen anybody wipe their nose with an upward paint stroke? It's just like all you're doing is going, let me store all of this right here for a few more minutes from now.
Yeah,
that's all you're doing.
Let me tell you something. When I do my show right off camera here, I have a box of tissues. If my nose feels stuffy before the show, I make sure I blow it thoroughly, clean before the camera kicks up and we actually do the show. I don't sit there grabbing whatever fucking shit is near my face to try to dab my snot up like this fucking animal.
You don't look like an Asian guy at the Main Street stop on the 7 train, fucking just fucking snot rocketing while handing you massage part.
Yeah, you know what? Being in the trades for as many years as I was, I saw that carpenters, electricians, plumbers, they would love just going, blowing snot out. And it was a world I wanted no part of. So I figured out a way to get into broadcasting. And then this asshole with his little crooked muscular dystrophy kid finger is wiping snot. And then his mouth, he's fucking disgusting. There it is.
It's no wonder he has to take 7 passes. It's never gone. It's always there.
Like, excuse yourself for a second, blow your nose, unless you're on some kind of fucking drugs.
Dude, I've watched him for 3 years.
Constantly, or you're sick. I get it. You got a cold. You go, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry. I got to blow my nose. This fucking guy there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, some things. I think,
yes,
you know,
many things, but as far as his nose and drippy snot goes, many things. Yes,
I can't wait to hear him come back tomorrow and go, I was gonna leave, but then this bypass motherfucker says I'm not leaving. Bypass. Let me tell you something, you motherfucker. And then his heart explodes.
Tried to say my snot finger.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, what happened there? That looks like a gap.
Is Travis Pastrana going to jump that fucking gap? Thank you.
I'm going to do this for all the kids in America. Gang, 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 gang. Evil. Wow. Yeah.
Be great if you just saw like some sort of insect do a 360 and take his hand off the handlebars, do a backflip, like in X Games style. Andy, get on that.
Yeah, get on that one. If I could be Bob Levers for a second. Could you put a bug on a motorcycle jumping over his tooth gap?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have it say a bug jumps shit canyon. Can you say that?
Hey, Shuli.
What?
Look who's here.
Clay Dabbler, get out of here. Wow. How can you deal with that sycophant's fake laughter? Cumia, you look like you've got 2 years max. Skull, thanks for the free fake membership reels. FTSN.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
You're just like John. He's sitting here telling us how much we suck. He's been a member for 10 months. 10 months, Clay. You love it.
Swear too. I wouldn't have given myself 1 year, so thank you.
Yeah.
For the two.
Yeah. Guys making clay figures going, you're a bit of an embarrassment, Anthony, really. You know?
I can't imagine this guy is serious with his John, like his adoration of John.
I think it's the case where these people, like, it's like taking a thorn out of the elephant's paw. Like they somehow fall in love with this or like have feelings for this guy. And then you just watch him treat every single one of them like shit every time. And it's phenomenal.
This one would be amazing to watch him turn on John and go like, you know, it always does. You're right. It's coming. It always does. Oh, this fucking guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah. You know what? People go, hey, John, you know, Quadfathers are probably goes, I don't talk politics. I like the guy. Cut to
enjoy life in a cage.
You know, cut to
enjoy life in your fucking wheelchair prison.
Cut to
fucking quadriplegic bullshit.
Cut to
Quad, you will always be in a fucking wheelchair because you're an idiot. You dumb piece of shit.
There you go.
Tim, what happened?
Get ready. It's all fun and games now.
Dude,
but
that
get
is
ready.
so funny.
It's coming.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not going to reveal things right now. Almost did.
Almost did.
But there,
I almost got myself, but I caught
I
myself.
almost tricked myself, but I was underhanded enough to realize it.
You got to get up a little early in the morning to fool me with me, my friend. Thank you.
There are things that you do not know. There are a lot of things you do not know behind the scenes. Many.
All right.
I get the feeling he doesn't know.
Yeah, some tell me he doesn't know either.
Yeah. Actually, I've been right about everything I've been told that's been going on behind the scenes, John. Every single thing. So
you don't know. Behind these very scenes, my mother's making me a sandwich.
Right. He's good. You think this is really downtown LA behind me? It's a green screen. You guys don't even know what's going on behind this green screen.
Like a giant, my mother will come out of the Capitol Records building and bring me a sandwich.
Well, Ma, you're a giant. Just bring it over here. What's the big deal?
Step over that building, step over Grauman's Chinese Theater, and give me my sandwich.
Godzilla tried to attack my mother. She's a saint. She's 87, and Godzilla tried to fight her.
Believe it or not, Muttering Jay knows.
Oh, well, he'll. That's a vault. That guy doesn't leak anything. He'll be fine.
Dude, when he brings up all the internet names of people, I fucking die. All I picture is like the stenographer in court having to read back names. So, Penis Wrinkle stated that it's hilarious that he puts such credence in these people that have the most ridiculous fucking names.
I'd like to call Dabbling Dan to the stand, please.
Playboy John Dupree.
Sodomy, please come up to the stand. Sodomy.
And I know you're all
good.
AKA Rev Fug Lee, please put your right hand on the Bible.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
An idiot. I was saying, why would I trust Muttering Jay? Well, he's been very helpful to me.
Yeah, he was the guy that tagged the Los Angeles school district when you were teaching the first time. Yeah, that guy's very helpful.
He pretty much was the one that doxed him, got the final doxed in.
Well, he legit was the first one to post his Cape Coral information. So John has forgiven quite a bit, you know. Yeah. All you got to do is yell at the right people, and it doesn't matter. John will let you in immediately.
We don't know if it's a guy or girl. But muttering
what's he talking about? A family reunion?
Jay has been more helpful
to say it, but I held back.
I had to be. I got a good buzz going on tonight.
I'll save that for my show.
I want you to feel comfortable here. That's all.
I get you, Shuli. I get you.
To me than a lot of you. Did he try and get me fired? Was he successful? There are a lot of things you don't know.
Well, no, we know you didn't get fired. Yeah. And that's, you accused Vince the lawyer of being the one who got you fired, a.k.a. Muttering Jay, which has to do with this lawsuit that you're dealing with now. 12.5 mil.
There are a lot.
Ma, you're going to have to get big and go into a bank vault. We need 12.5 mil.
Ma, you got them quarters in the water bottle in your closet. Can I?
Ma, can I take this Sparklets water jug that's filled with change?
Is this earring real gold in your jewelry box, Ma?
I broke my tooth testing if this was good gold.
Things that you don't know. But I will tell you in due time. Because if I leave this nightmare, and if I come back one day.
So wait, so he's leaving, but already he's coming back one day. Okay. God, this guy wants a ticker tape parade so bad. He wants people to carry him like Rudy.
Yes.
You know, that's his dream.
If I leave this nightmare and come back one day, and I mean one day after I leave.
What's crazy about this, Anthony, is if he just could take the ball busting, he would be a part of all this and could be enjoying all this and making like really good money doing this shit. Crazy.
Here's something that would be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, DabbleCon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest working his way up to the stage. He's coming up. I think you're going to appreciate Stuttering John Melendez. And he opens the curtain and everyone goes, holy shit. It's like a wrestling fucking turn. It's
first
a
two rows.
Turn. It's whatever.
first two rows put plastic up like a Gallagher show. You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
What a pop. What a pop that would be.
He cannot do it.
You're going to find out things that you are going to be like, holy shit, the Duke did it again.
What?
He left
there are
again?
A lot of things.
He left
that
he left his members and patrons hanging again. Yes, we will be saying that.
Yeah. We'll see that. We'll see no keychains. We'll see.
You're not gonna believe this. FedEx still. I gotta call a certain organization that starts with the letter F and find out where my keychains are.
People are walking around with keys and they're just loose in their pockets.
You're not gonna believe this. He sends it to me, right? No bottle opener. It's just regular keychains. Well, who the fuck wants that? You're making me look like a fool.
Holy shit.
I hand them a keychain with no bottle opener. They're gonna laugh me out of the building.
Keeping from you a lot of things that your jaw will drop.
Like your collar on that shirt.
Like the hairs on his head.
It's fucking, it looks like a depressed V-neck. I've never seen a sad collar on a shirt.
Yeah, it's probably a round collar.
I can shift shapes, space, and time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm Stuttering John, okay?
Hey,
let me tell you.
So just
looked like a hawk tried to pick him up from his shirt and then too heavy and just dropped him. Like he got stretched out.
Much too heavy.
Where were you,
Just watch.
James?
That's all I could say. If I decide to leave the Dabbleverse, then I won't be back tomorrow.
Wait, can somebody please put this? If I leave the Dabbleverse tomorrow,
would you know my name?
Would you still
remember me?
If I decide to come back, then maybe I will be back tomorrow.
So, spoiler
I'll
alert,
make that
he was
decision.
back the next day.
Yeah, this was 2 days ago. He already
came back. Right. Yeah.
Talking to my family.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
I was in the Discord last night. Producer Joe and Discount Don were showing all your YouTube info. They also said your mom is selling the Cape Coral estate as a pocket listing. I doxed them on Vimeo. Listen to this right now.
Pocket listing.
I doxed them on Vimeo. None of this makes sense. He said he was on Discord last night, and producer Joe and Discount Don were showing all your YouTube info.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Frog put up his totals from a couple shows ago, and the next day, John's going, "I'm having a long meeting with Google about this. I don't know." He goes, "I don't know how you got in." There we go. There, right?
I love it. A meeting with
I am
Google.
not selling my
Google
house.
will be there, and so will Go. Both of them.
I'm telling him. I'm threatening. I'll go to Bing. I don't care. I'll go right to Bing, and that's that.
Yeah.
My mom is not.
Shit! There we
I
go.
got you. You're back. You're back.
Do I need to go to Ask Jeeves?
Not selling my house. If somebody is fraudulently attempting
Yeah.
you just
God, he's disgusting.
let me just store all of this right where it came out of. Let me just roll it right back in there.
By the way, is that a mood ring? It's black. That used to mean just miserable, right? I think bright blue was happy, and black was miserable. Fuck.
It was actually a pink stone in that ring when he got it for graduation.
The mood ring, the pet rock, and the hula hoop.
to sell my house, well, that's another federal crime.
What?
Oh.
Wait.
Wait.
I missed that.
Hold on. Let me
Saying
go back.
someone's gonna sell a house when they're not.
Yeah, that's hey, did you just look at my mailbox? Federal crime. You put your eyes on somebody else's mailbox.
Holy shit.
Somebody is fraudulently attempting to sell my house. Well, that's another federal crime.
Oh, so he thinks somebody's trying to sell his house without his knowledge. Who are you, the old man who married Anna Nicole? Like, what are you talking about?
All right.
Wait, how are people selling your house? I mean, it's unbelievable. Producer Joe is trying to sell my mom's house. Do you know that?
Someone should
My
call
house.
him and tell him they're a real estate agent and someone wants to come make an offer on the house.
Might as well. That's a federal offense.
That's a great. I don't care what century you're from. 21st, 22nd. Idiot.
Will be my house for a very long time. Blind Michael.
Tom
Gary
Selleck came to my house to try to get a reverse mortgage. I had him thrown in jail.
I love that blind Mike, who he tries to scare by letting him know he has his info. He calls him
He knows
Michael.
his last name, yeah.
And his last name, but he goes Michael on his first name, which again he gets into teacher mode. It's so funny, you know.
Visually impaired Michael. I thought
Michael, I need you to stay after class. We got to have a conversation.
On. Blind Michael, Gary is lying to you. But you guys somehow enjoy being lied to.
First of all, Mike's not lying to anybody. He literally said 2 seconds after you stopped that clip, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, this is all bullshit. And John didn't even get to that part. He heard Mike say he's selling his home, and now he's off to the races. But I think he stumbled onto something. I really do. His reaction to this makes no sense.
Yeah.
Why would he be so upset if his house isn't really being sold?
Yeah, he wouldn't be.
It could be part of this whole going away thing where the mom finally put her foot down and said, look, I don't want to do this fucking move. I don't want to leave here. I like this here. You know, people have said that they think he made this whole move and threw all this money into that place. You know, he put $200,000 down on this shithole.
Your mom's coming down there and you'll both, live down in Florida.
Yeah, but also there was talk of like him doing that so he didn't have to give that money to his ex or
he gives it to his mother and then
and then mommy buys that and they can't touch it and the house is in mom's name and all that good stuff. Yeah.
I'm not in arrears.
Yeah, listen, I've met people throughout my life that their property is in their parents' name. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every single one of them's been a piece of shit. Every single one of them's been a scumbag. And they know that. And that's why they put it in their parents' name because they know they will fuck it up at some point.
Remember in Goodfellas, the car's in my mother's name. It's okay. It's not mine. It's in her name. What happened to them? Shot to pieces under the bridge.
Oh, this true? John was talking to the FBI on AIM. Crazy out there. Clay Dabbler eats corn the long way. All right, well, see you, pal.
It's a gay joke, I think.
I like it.
Good.
You know?
Good one.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, no.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, she's gone. Peeled out.
She might have left already.
Maybe this is why it's stopping. Maybe his mother walked up to him and said, hey, Johnny, look, I know, I understand you got to do something like maybe make believe show business, but I can't have you yelling in my house every day. I had to give up my phone number, my Klondike 53826 phone number I've had since the 30s. And now, could you please fucking just stop yelling in my house?
Hello, operator. Massapequa 449, please.
Yeah. Murray Hill 3 582. Murray Hill 3.
That's my favorite where he goes, she had to call people and give them her new. No, she didn't. Once she called, they had it. That's how technology works today. She goes, this is my number. Save it. Done.
She had to call and say, Watson, come quick. I need you. An Alexander Graham Bell joke.
You're going to make this 87-year-old woman call the 4 people left alive that she knows and give them a new number?
She had to call the operator, Sarah, and she had to tell all the other people on the party line.
Oh, your name's Asa? What are you wearing? Wrong party line.
We are not selling.
My mother and I are currently not selling a home.
Actually, it would have to be her
for those people.
Sell. Which is why I love Penis Wrinkle saying they're going to drain me dry. Well,
wow.
Don't worry about that.
Somebody clip that sentence and make something fun out of that. You know, he was draining him dry and Penis Wrinkle. I mean, there's some stuff there. There's potential.
It's getting cloudy here in New York. El Diablo.
He looked around.
Thanks for the
room. What the fuck did he just do? Get cloudy here in New York. My backdrop of LA that I'm in a house and I can't see outside.
He's like an old Native American. He's like, my bones are hurting. Rain is coming.
My corns hurt.
Fiber, how come over the
Can you smell a storm is heading this way here? It's never good when people can smell storms coming.
My bursitis is kicking up.
last 3 years that I've watched this piece of shit show you've never talked about going to visit Night? Does she hate you? No.
Yes.
Not at all.
Yes.
We talk and text all the time. I lied to Kate Meany. It was very simple. Very fucking simple.
Like, you
know. Yeah. Yes. It's August 16th and 17th. Come check out The Lies. Over at DabbleCon. We'll be playing The Lies. All
integrity verification. Shitwayer said he played in my beer on the balcony, where I say I lie to people. I lied to Dabbling Dan. He was taken aback. He didn't think that I would do that to him. I lied to Dustin.
What?
Wow. Your own PI you lied to, John?
Amazing.
Piece of shit.
Laughed.
What did you say to Dustin? I'll pay you. Just find this information out. Was that the lie?
He laughed. And I lied a lot to Kate Meany. About a great many things.
I don't
But
change.
not
little
about
box.
wanting to fuck her and take her to the wedding and hang out with her. And what a guy. This guy was so hot for this girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's so blatantly obvious. All he wanted was to hang out with her, go out, and try to fuck her. Like, come on. It's so obvious. And now, you know, I lied to her. I knew. Oh, you're so sly, John, aren't you?
Dude, there's this part where he's talking to her about her potentially coming out there to hang out with him. And he's talking about movies and stuff. And they somehow get on the subject of Jaws. And he does this. What?
It's so
I heard
cringe.
that.
Go ahead.
So,
yeah, my future wife.
Right. But he does this move where he's like, he explains something in the, like, you know, his random facts about shit are like remedial, like so basic, right?
It's bullshit, right?
I don't remember specifically what it was, but he says it, and she's
You
so
know,
not.
Superman was Clark Kent.
It was something like, that's not a real shark, by the way, you know, something like that. And she was so not interested, and she's like, oh, cool. And he goes, yeah, when you come here, he goes, we'll watch it, and I'll just stop it and explain stuff to you. And I'm like,
oh, could you imagine?
How do you ruin already something that I'm gonna hate? How do you make me hate it more? Pause and take up more time doing the shit that annoys me. I'm gonna stop.
The mayor was saying that the beaches shouldn't be closed, even though the Kenya boy got killed.
That's the other thing I'm telling. It's not really like Inception. Like, you don't there's not a lot going. There's not a lot of moving parts.
It's a pretty simple movie. Like,
yeah.
When he said he needs a bigger boat, it would be better than a smaller one with such a large shark.
Yeah, he's sitting here trying to, like, it's Memento, like it's a whole thing, you know. It's like, no, it's a shark and it eats people. That's it.
Oh, he is an idiot.
Yeah,
smell it.
I have made money in every aspect of entertainment, albeit movies, record contracts, publishing contracts, high-priced gigs, TV shows, films.
They're getting a little less specific and more, you know.
The pocket fisherman,
outdoor work, indoor work,
landscaping.
It's like those online colleges. Refrigerator repair, gun cleaning,
air conditioning and heating. I got my own set of free tools upon graduation.
Publishing contracts, high price gigs, TV shows, films.
Yeah, look at that thing. Look at this.
What is that?
I think he just has spirits following him. I used to think it was bugs. I used to think it was bugs or like, dust. Now I just think it's like tortured souls sticking to him, like these orbs of negative energy. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
There will always be content. Corey Feldman, Fred Durst are headlining the Loserville tour in July. Dr. Cumia earned his PhD at Feldog University. But it doesn't, I think when they're in on it, like it's not as fun. You know what I mean? Like Corey leaning into it makes it not so much fun to goof
Not
on.
as much fun, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm glad John never. right.
John will never lean into it. He will never see how fucking funny he is.
Right.
And Howard said it. You're funny when you're not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
When you're trying to be funny, you're not funny. He doesn't understand that. So when he does shit like this, it's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
But he doesn't think he's being funny. And then when he tries to be funny, it stinks. It's nothing.
Did you see Cardiff's music video, Dead Beat It?
Dude, it's awesome. Yes, I did. Dead Beat It. It's so good. Please.
Sean says, knew I could ride these free memberships out long enough. Skull, long live TSN, long live Ant. Thank you, Sean. TSN almost made it to a fancy backdrop credenza like Cumia. So close. Keep grinding, shitwaya. Also, 4 days he's back. All right. Bub says 4 days.
All right.
Ant, so wonderful of you to be a team player and join us on the most holiest of nights. TSN forever. Thank you. Hi, Cumia. Did you know Stuttering John Melendez is trans kid? I don't think that's true.
I didn't hear that. I'll sue you. I am not. I don't. Those are allegations made by another gentleman.
Frog, get that out of there. What's wrong with you? You don't see a big penis on that picture? Idiot. He always yells at me when I put it up. It's not so easy, is it? Sometimes sometimes when all you see is penis, sometimes you don't see it. Can Anthony take a guess on what Don Imus would think of the Dabbleverse?
Well, it's quite an amazing thing to see an entire industry made of for a guy that is a moron, a dope, an idiot, and everyone's making money except the retard. he's Mommy Worm coming again.
Mommy Worm. I love it.
I don't know who that is, but that impression's awesome.
Hey, he's a young lad.
It's perfect, believe me.
Yeah.
Believe me. Yeah. Thank you, Don.
John is so jealous of the friendship between Shuli and Ant that is when he really has a meltdown. He has no friends. Yeah, I don't think it's this specific. I think any friendship upsets him.
Friendship, right. And especially like professional friendships that like shows. He don't like one show getting along with people from another show.
Yeah.
He loses his fucking mind because he can't understand it.
Like he's very much like Putin. He's got to control every aspect of everything. Right. His friends aren't allowed to watch what they want to watch. They're not allowed to talk who they want to talk to. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. Got a text from the NAACP.
John.
They aren't Vladimir. Got a text from the NAACP. They aren't happy, Ant.
I don't know what to tell you. I support them wholehearted.
Yeah. Roddy Fingers, big fan of Roddy over here. By the time this all,
first of all, that name is hilarious because no one gets that unless they're 60 fucking years old.
It's amazing. By the time this all blows up, Dummy will have made more returns to the Dabbleverse than the Who and the Stones have done final tours. Ohio, Anthony.
Yes, I hear you.
West of Waterford podcast. Is it possible his mother composed his Twitter goodbye after finally aborting his hack ass? Long live King Cumia. You think she just shoveled him in the back of the head and then went on his Twitter and was like, I'm leaving. Bye. Don West selling Britney Spears' virginity was Cumia's funniest bit. You're gonna have trouble fitting into this people be dialing.
Be dialing. This is a brand new vagina. Never used. Never used. Never used, people. I loved him. Don West was.
I believe you said it was like shucking a clam.
Yes.
Like a little neck clam. Impossible to shuck. Impossible.
I used to talk about it on stage, man. Those late night infomercial, the dudes screaming to sell you shit was an era that people will never understand. It was amazing.
It was great. We're going to open up this big box of cards. I'm going to buy a rookie card.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like the greatest fucking thing ever. Like Jesus came down.
He's like, you don't. He's like, you don't want a katana sword? How about two? You know, and he pulls out the second one. Get this one. This one's free.
These are Ginsu toenail clippers. All right. Use
that. And Shuli won't back into a parking spot. Have you embraced the South? If so, educate him, please. Actually,
conundrum, because I will pull into a spot, but if the spot in front of me is open, I go right through so I could pull right out.
I've done that.
I don't need to. I'll back out. I can fucking back out. I could look. I'm good.
I've said much like the people who put property in their parents' name, people who always have to back in every time.
Yeah.
Something's up with those motherfuckers. Something's there, you know?
You're right. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can and it's fast and handy, fine. But if you pull it, you got to back out when you leave, or you got to back in when you're coming there. You're not saving any time or anything. So, yeah, I got it.
Thank you, Mock Fry, for the 6 months. Appreciate it. You always know when Ants fans show up, don't you?
Hey, let me wave to him.
Think that I don't know how to reinvent myself and make money. If you think that, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, I can't. I hope it's like Spinal Tap. You're watching John Mach 2.0.
I hope you enjoy our new direction.
The best part of that is it sucks so bad, and he just throws Derek. He goes, "This is Derek Smalls. He wrote this." He just throws him right under the bus,
dude. And the guy in the bleachers just going like this. So fucking good.
School.
Let's go.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it. I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Let's try again. Okay, let's roll. Rolling for dollars. Here we go. Roll.
Rolling for
And we get
dollars.
Stang 2023 PUs. Let's try again. Another creative thing now everyone's going to do. I'm going to hit it again. Whoa, roll. Up 75. I inscribe all the patrons if they pay you anything. Okay, we'll try one more time. Roll. Oh.
Is this a bit?
Yeah. Did he? People stop super chatting. What is he doing, Frog?
Yeah. What is this roll thing?
So I think he's just scrolling through the chat on his computer and then just grabbing one at random wherever it stops.
See what I'm saying? Chris says he backed in twice today. Keep an eye on that motherfucker. I goes, he doing a bit. So wait, I lied to her when I said. I lied to her when I said I want
the thing.
Oh,
John
no,
said now everyone's going to do it, so he's right. Now we're going to do it, John.
I like how we're like,
Rolling
is this
for dollars.
is this a bit? And then some, and then Dingus says, no, it's a stroke. So you never know. You never know.
FKA Mammy, thanks for the 20.
Ooh.
As per your request via X. See you at the Belmont, Duke. Let's discuss this over dinner with the family. You and your consigliaries, Leo Gunn, Dirty Deeds, the legend, Dan, Mike V, Skype in Clay. No, FK Mammy. I said you have to apologize. You have been trashing me in all the chats. Now you've accomplished the 20.
Whatever's in his finger, I think it's C-section time. I don't think this is going to be a natural birth. I got to be honest.
It looks like the Loch Ness monster picture, like going through the lock. It just his finger is disgusting. You can't not notice it when he holds it up like that. It's so bad.
Nessie, look at her.
But I want an apology. I never dissed you until you started with me.
There's Nessie. Yeah, that was fast, boy.
Very good, my friend. That is
one.
We had that one? Wow.
Yeah. We had that.
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
wow.
Look at that.
Awesome.
So you have to super chat at least another $2 now and say you were sorry.
That's right. I need an apology and $22. Thank you.
Imagine demanding money and an apology. It's like the fucking extortion.
And this is really where it's at. He's so much harder on women. He's got a real problem. He wants to control them. All of them.
I've noticed that you brought it up so many times on this show. You play a clip of him talking about guys, and it's the same shit. Like, shit way fucking, this guy, Pocky, whatever. And when he has a woman, it's like very nasty.
Yeah.
He hates women. Women have only fucked him over because of the piece of shit he is. So he has no love, no love for women.
None. Like, I've been busting his balls for years now, yet the angriest and most vicious he gets is when he's talking about my wife or my kids. Not about me. Not about me.
Yeah.
That's where it lies for him. That's his.
It was funny. On his show the other day, Missy sent him a super chat. And it was like, hey, come to DabbleCon. Maybe we can make up.
And he goes, he called her a hag or something, didn't he?
Yeah. He's like, fuck you, you old hag.
Fucking hag.
I was laughing so hard. He hates women.
He does. He does. And that's that. And there's nothing you can do about it.
That's that.
We'd be good.
Yeah.
Capiche?
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Ask.
Awful.
Love it.
You just read it, stupid.
Look at him.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Shitware.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Why?
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it.
Has Silent Mike been AWOL and starting a new show?
Oh, no.
Apparently, on Reddit, he's missed the last 3 shows. Is Silent Mike leaving you? Probably. As I said yesterday, you keep 70% of the profit.
You only hurt the ones. Wait, you're the guy that is he honestly gonna fall for this again? Anyone that's not on your show for like a few days hates you and is never coming back, and he'll have them on talking shit about you, and it never goes that way.
And I got to be honest with you, this is the least effort we've put into one of these. Is this last one? I mean, I think I just told him, I go, Mike, just unfollow me on Twitter. Maybe that'll lead to something. And that's
it's easy.
And now, much like his house being for sale, this is now fact. Mike is gone.
Absolute fact. Yeah.
You know, Mike, you had a great run. It was a pleasure. Let's remember you for the good times, Mike. Okay.
I will remember you.
Yeah, let's play what some say is your best song ever, the Anti-Karen theme show song for the Kevin Brennan show. He's
There is He's an Irish lad, we know, who is a piece of shit. His face is red, his eyes are dead, his lips are full of spit. He's got a famous brother and one unhappy wife, and misery's the thing that he loves the most in life. Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen show.
I mean,
God, that makes me miss Sullivan's in New York, going there and drinking, Irish bar. Yeah,
I love it.
If Mike's not leaving, then why does he have a new show intro on his Morse verse?
Oh, this piece of shit.
Morse verse. In the land of jokes and laughter where the giggles never cease, there's a man named Mike Morse bringing joy and sweet release. He's a master of the punchline with a twist that should please. From flying silly props, he's the king of comedy. Morse-a-verse, where the fun is always first. Laughter rings and joy bursts in the magical Morse verse. Morse-a-verse, come and quench your laughter thirst. Step right in and let's immerse in the wonders Morse verse.
Ah, his smugness makes me so mad in that video. I know he wasn't
I'd watch
trying
that,
to.
though. That's fucking
I know.
from that intro. I'll watch that show.
Look at how much time and energy we waste on shit that's not even real.
Nobody would set up a YouTube channel and make an intro to a show that doesn't exist.
I'm subscribing. That fucking show looks awesome. Guys,
Let's go. Let's go. What is this song?
I got one wife. I'm a Puerto Rican disappointment. I can say that I'm Puerto Rican.
On the road again. John is bombing on the road again. Telling the same jokes he told in 2010. John is bombing on the road again. Shaped like a toad and on the road again. That big dumb load is on the road again.
I was married 13 years. 3 great years.
Holy fuck. God damn, you got some fucking people. I love it.
And Ant knows a thing or two about song parodies. Like Ant is no stranger to killing song parodies.
I like anytime John tries one and he's just, it's not rhyming. It doesn't sound like the song. He's shoehorning words in, too many words in a verse. And it's like, there are people that know how to do it and do it well. And hats off. That was
yeah. Mike's definitely one of those people.
Oh yeah.
Here's okay.
Soul patch. Soul patch side of mine. Soul patch side of mine.
Just an example of the difference.
He's
got that.
So long.
Yeah, you can stop it. I know it goes on for like an hour.
Julie, I do have to go by 2:30.
Yeah, we're out of here. We're out of here,
dude. I just saw that you were coming on, and Stuttering John saying he's done and he's finished. I needed to be here with you to console you and make you feel better and say that Shuli, things will happen for you, even though this is a huge fucking a huge dent in your career here.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm going to need it because I don't.
Well, you're right behind Garrett and Drew and Steve.
Great.
I'm here for you.
When you have a plan like this for a business, you don't have a backup. So I will be in touch with you and let you know what's happening. But ladies and gentlemen, spare me. It's coming out in just a couple weeks. Pre-order it. Sure. This fucking guy was at a party. He came to hang with us tonight. The great Anthony Cumia. Is it compound censored now, or is it censored compound?
Starting Monday, it will be compound censored, but you can still go to Compound Media, where you've always gone to see my amazing show Monday to Thursday. And it's nothing has changed as far as how you can see the show. It's just the logistics and all that fucking nonsense. But Shuli, I got to tell you, I enjoy this fucking show so much. It's the only show I watch aside from, TV, Mannix and Cannon.
Well, listen, man, it's a huge compliment coming from the legend like yourself. And really, thank Missy for me, because I know she's sitting there waiting while you're doing this stupid shit. So I really appreciate that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Later.
Oh, thank
Do
God
you
that
kick
dead
him out,
weight's
or
gone.
do you kick him out, or he does that himself?
He
You don't
does
do
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't just throw
wouldn't
him
dare.
out. That would be so funny. He just texts me and he goes, "Could you tell the fucking frog guy to not throw me?"
See, I'll do it to him, but I won't do it to Cumia.
Don't you ever, motherfucker! All right. Let's finish this up. Let's give you guys the end of this. We'll do the super chats and we'll get on out
This
of here. You guys
show
are the best.
is dying. My show is flourishing. Shitware. I make more money than you every single day. Every single day. Every single day.
Yeah, we may have beat you today.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Go away already. The whining is pathetic, crybaby. Let's roll the dice.
What does that even mean?
Arcana, leave. Thank you. Roll the dice. It's today the intervention, Jules. There was never an intervention. It was all horseshit. This is the problem with you guys. You believe the shit the weigher spews.
The shit the weigher. I'm now the weigher. I'm no longer the shit weigher. I just weigh people. The fuck?
There was never an intervention. I'm not suing I'm not selling my house. Skull.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
I can't. It's getting to the point where I don't want to.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Hey, Debbie, get your family time in now. Once those tapes are played at DabbleCon, what little support you have will be gone.
Oof.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry. I have somebody going there. When and if they are played, those perpetrators who play them will be sued. Well, they're already being sued.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
So we're gonna be double sued? Is that what he's saying? And the person he's sending down, they're gonna sue us? John, we'll record the whole event. We'll post it. You'll be able to see it.
Stinger 16, 6 and 5. The fuck is going on in my throat? Jesus. You're just mad because you have to call your uncle Dad. John suffers from inbreeding. What?
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it. I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
Scouter.
Yes. Hey, look at
That's
that.
it. He's done.
It's over. It's fucking
The whole
done.
fucking screen went away. Isn't
Wrap
that
it
great?
up. Let's
He's gone on the screen. All right, let's do some super
so
chats.
let's pack it up and fucking John won. It's time to go. Paulie Walnuts 199. Fuck Levy versus Frog. Play I hate the N-word drop.
It's a good one.
He is cut. Look at him watching our
Working, you
stupid
see, this
shit.
is good. Stop it. It's over.
And he
It's
laughs at
over.
me.
Pack up, everybody.
We're having our wires. All right. Sorry about that. Accidentally back.
And he laughs at me and my production. What a fucking hack.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
All right, Dick. I fucking watched it. It wasn't really that great, but whatever. Let's go to the last super chats. Get the fuck out of here. I got fucking some block parties to go to. Fucking.
There you go.
All right.
You look thrilled about it.
I don't change the litter box until I can smell it.
All right, everybody. See you later. Stuttering John saying Gigia.
Wow, this is his last show. That's how you end it? That's it? Jeez. Wow. Well, we finished that package. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would tonight. Shout out to Anthony Cumia. Do we have to read these almost 100 super chats, or can I just get out of here? Just kidding.
Definitely do.
Jabroni, Stuttering John gone. Not sure if I should laugh or cry. Skol. Thank you. I do have to pee. I'll read this one, and then I got to pee. I got myself a rare Saturday night off, so I finally get to catch Rico live. Hashtag TSN for life. Oh, hi, Don and Frog.
Oh, hey, Rick Racket.
Oh, hey, Ricky Racket.
All right, you go do this. I got to pee.
Is Mike starting the I Suck verse? FSJKCWO. Thank you, Kelly Clarkson is beautiful. Danny Poopy. Mike would be on a milk carton, but he isn't missed. Thank you. Captain Cannabis. Shout out to the deadheads in the chat. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Captain Cannabis.
Mexican Jew, thank you. I can't wait to be at the Dabbies with my homeboy, El Vato Loco Shuli. Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Mexican Jew.
Black Wives Matter. Thank you, Nigel. Jake Fire, is SJ still planning to do a trip to Alabama? He did want to speak to you at the side of the road. I don't think he wants that at all.
No.
Enjoying the show, Brother Shuli. Finally got Mike to shut the fuck up. Sup, Joe? What's up, my alcohol tolerance?
Can DabbleCon 2 be recorded and put on YouTube later? Please. Yes, that's what we did DabbleCon 1. So I'm sure we will do that DabbleCon 2. Maybe I'm used to watching Stuttering John on here, but Shitsy, did you shave half your cul-de-sac haircut? Your right looks light to the left. Old habits die hard. No, might be the lighting. But I mean, look, I'll be happy if anything grows in abundance anywhere. The sides grow, but it's like, I look like every old Jew. Member for 10 months. Hog nuts. Thank you. Appreciate the 10 months, buddy. The Brand Flake with $1. Thank you, sir. Kenny, hey, Discount Don, where are you going to be Monday? That's different than my question.
Oh, hey, Kenny. Well, actually, anyone on Ellis Island between 4 and 6 p.m. next Saturday, actually. Come by for some comedy and escape plan.
I love that. There you go. There you go. Ellis Island. Go check them out. I thought you were going to say comedy and citizenship, but you know what? It's old. It's an old reference. Important question, Shuli. Where do you get your ideas? Hashtag Norm. I love that video the other day. Hi, SJ. We know you're watching. You goddamn right he is, Jimmy the Drunk. Does this mean the fight has been called off? I don't know, Ron. I don't know. Celebrate. Can I get a midnight skull? I have a midnight skull for you. Actually, I don't. But... Scout! A little mule skull? Or I can do... Skull. The nerdy. That's listed as nerdy skull. Mexican Jew gifting one.
Buenos dias, Juan El Amanda. I don't know.
Hola, Habibi. How about a 21 skull salute? Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Hog Nuts.
Scroll.
No, all I have is scroll. Sorry, buddy. But what about Playboy Johnny Dupree? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Over under Frog high as last night is over possible. He's pretty big. This is great. My life is Groundhog Day. Anyone from Southern Mass, Northern Rhode Island heading to DabbleCon, I'll hitch a ride. I can pay the way. Erica Ann, bring her to us. Is Frog creating a montage of every time Stuttering John insulted without provocation innocent family members of the Dabbleverse? Frog?
Oh, I didn't know you were seriously asking. No, I'm not.
All right, there you go. That's a question. I'm not as serious. They paid money. It seems pretty goddamn serious to me. Are you asking a serious question? You believe this fucking guy? Huh? Can you?
Looking for the... I know.
Can you believe this guy, Clay?
Just put it in my behind.
I don't know.
That's not what I thought you were looking for.
Cumia, I'm going to see Colin Quinn on Friday. Come make an appearance. Tell him to go on Rico. Drunk as fuck on the Jersey Shore, and Shuli pops up at midnight with an Uncle Rico. Vatos locos forever, Holmes. Hey, boss. Nice job on Rogan. Been a fan since AAF days. Hey, Shuli. Hey, Matt. Sorry, brother. I didn't see this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I
fuck.
missed a couple, I guess.
I fell asleep watching baseball and missed the first half hour. Well, lucky for you, you caught the other 2+ hours of it. Temporary title change, Uncle Rehab show. Everybody's leaving. He's not going anywhere but to Florida. This is just bad work again. I agree, Magellan. I agree. Is he going to Jamaica again? That he might actually do. That's believable. Midnight Shenanigans at its best. Frog, Shuli, Ant. Ant, while you're here, can I get a dice? I'm over here now. Next time we'll do dice. Sorry. I can teach TV and media at a university in Florida line the other day was wild. Hey, Discount Don.
Oh, hey, Phrasefra.
Phrasefra. Greetings and salutations, shitheads. Thanks for the show. The hot hair cutter, a.k.a. stickler of shitholes. The hot hair cutter. Stuttering John got himself in a crippler crossface on his own, dingus. Gifting one, the hot hair cutter. Thank you. Gifting another, the hot hair cutter.
Mike
Thank you.
knows.
MLC was just on, mostly about how bad this show is. Wow, cool.
So normal rules then?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he didn't work on anything new. All right. Did Bob mute himself again, or is he not here? He's not here, Lionel, and thank you for a no penis avatar this time. Appreciate that. Whatever the reason is for John leaving, it wasn't because his family begged him. Love you, Aunt. Well, I see, Beer Chucker, I agree with you because I know for a fact his family has told him to stop this numerous times. He won't. So, yeah, I'm kind of with you. Oh, are we going to hear from the bartender tomorrow night? Well, you're just going to have to tune in and find out. One more thing. Stuttering John says you buy views, but only looks at live viewers. He'd shit himself if he looked at total views. Instead of 2K, it's more like 9K. You guys are wonderful people. You support us to no end, and I can't thank you enough. Real or fake, thank you. Appreciate it. Our investigation of Rob Saul has concluded. We have determined no wrongdoing on Mr. Saul's part. His relations with his dogs was entirely consensual. Hey, guys, he's got a clear name now, okay? All right? Woof means woof, all right? The guy, he's a man of his word. They're in love. Who let... Oh, God damn it! Lionel! He slips those in. He's so slick. Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony. Oh, such a wise man. Such a wise man. Any man who can...
Look at this fucking dummy. This drooling, fucking inept, low IQ, horrible father, douchebag.
I don't know what I like better, when his face is up there and he says, look at this dummy, or when his face popped up when he said this drooling. It's tough. It's tough. Put a poll up. I'm just kidding. Late night shenanigans, always better with the boss. Everything's better with the boss, man. I smell Warren. Those songs are Morseverse property. Yes. Roddy Scott wanted to thank you for the many hours of magical entertainment you've given us. Brighten many of my dark days, and I cannot thank you both enough. Please, thank you, man. And I hope things are well. Thanks for being here. Stuttering John is a Goosebumps character. Now, there's something you would write it and you go, I could see that. Stuttering John's transfer to the Ronkonkoma Salvation Army is approved. He will be starting Monday as a summer intern. 4-month member. Love you, Aunt. Your friend, Die. Miss you, Die. His neck looks like a mantless open wound in the movie. Mantle's open wound in the movie 61. His neck looks like that. Oh, the mule shot? Okay. He looks like Quasimodo after an allergic reaction to several bee stings.
Several.
It's space herpes from the ice pirates on John's face. I like that. Isn't there a movie called Ice Pirates? Hey, Frog, there's got to be a handful of BJJ guys / grapplers at DabbleCon round robin tourney, DC champion of the universe prize. DabbleCon champion of the universe prize. You guys want to have MMA at DabbleCon? He's scared shitless of those recordings, so he's going to lay low till the heat cools from DabbleCon. Now, there's something. There's something.
He should be.
Well, if he remembers the lies he told. Yeah, he's terrified of something that isn't true. Make sense of that for me, you know? Too much credit to say he has anything to do with his family. He just doesn't want the phone calls leaked. He's been flailing, threatening for that reason. Yeah. Well, sucks to be him. August 16th and 17th. Did John's YouTube get struck? Suspended? Why? Is it not there?
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'll look.
Chi-Town Bobby. I love this man. I stayed at this man's house once with Beetlejuice. We stayed at this guy. You want to talk about John? This guy's the total opposite of you. Amazing father. Amazing father. Yeah. What up, Bobby? Good to see you, pal. I really get the feeling like John's parents didn't pay enough attention, and his entire career has been a big "I'll show you," and still nobody cares. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. I think. What?
So not only is his channel still there, you gotta. So he doesn't take the time to make thumbnails for his show, so YouTube just pulls a random still.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm adjusting the wrong one. Just some of the faces that it grabs for.
Be great if one of them was him with the boxing gloves on, with his arms up.
Yeah.
There's Kate. There's Quad. That's fun. You can walk down memory lane of all his old friends. Stuttering John's toes look like Brazil nuts. That's pretty good. Fungi Froggy Brian ate mushrooms on the beach today, and the highlight is coming home to find the boss and Shuli. What a trip. Isn't it amazing, Brian? Enjoy the ride, brother. Breaking news. Stut Joe Mud Shark Alliance is over. God damn it. Is nothing sacred anymore. DG catfishing the entire Dabbleverse is just wild. That video is nuts. That video was the way you just popped that into the package, like it was not like we'd all seen it before. And it just comes on, and I'm like, why is there a woman doing a Terminator 2 impression? She's on the hood of this fucking car, ready to kill these two. If you missed that, that was last night's show. I suggest, but you should have that clip ready if the boys are back in full effect tomorrow. Could hire Chad for the bathroom gig since he has ants and everyone else's name in his mouth. Hi, Frog. Hi, Don.
Oh, hey, Letty Let.
Hi, Letty Let.
Thank you for your service, you magnificent bastards. Thank you, Chris. Who's nuts we got to tug for a Dallas TSN event? Who? I mean, how many times are you going to have to tug it? Took 2 shows with mostly no super chats for him to quit. Told you all along. You want to tweak them. That's what you do. Honestly, I would miss the endless amusement, but I'd be very happy to see Stuttering John get the help he needs.
Oh, he won't.
He won't, but I'm with you. If he were to turn it around, great. It's a great fucking story, you know? But it's not going to happen. That photo makes him look like quasi-homo. I like that. Thank you, American Icon. People are... Put it back up.
Look at this fucking dummy. This drooling.
All right. Now take it off and then put it up after the word dummy.
Look at this fucking dummy. This drooling fucking.
Better that way. That's
I think it's better when you pick it up from drooling, right? Let me know, chat. I don't know. I made killer stickers for you guys to hand out at DabbleCon. How do I get them to you? Can you bring them with you to DabbleCon? And then we'll give them out there. Absolutely.
Oh, really, waitresses? I tip you generously, and this is how you repay me? I was a regular at Pickwick. You will be hearing from my lawyer, shitwayer.
If it turns out he's taking a break to move to Florida, I'll be ready for him. Oh, hi, Aunt. Nurse Ratchet ain't no joke. She don't fuck around. This is a cease and desist of my client, John Melendez. Oh, my God, it's Atticus Finch. Okay, finally. Finally, someone serious. Y'all know me. Know I sue to make a living. I file against Shitway for $3,000, but I'll settle and move on for $10,000. Get all your podcasts back on a paying basis again. Farewell and adieu. Who can forget this? You talk about genius creators in this world. He's one of them.
No kidding.
Will there be online access for people that can't attend DabbleCon too? More people are asking. I'll look into it. As far as I know right now, there is nothing in the works. So if you can go, get your ticket. They don't super chat him no more. There's quite a few names that don't super chat him no more. Clay is a dabbler chaser. Oh, shit. In wrestling, I think they used to call those people pecker checkers.
Just put it in my behind.
You know, in the locker room.
Just do it.
So I'm just busting balls, Clay. You're all right with me. Hockey Canada. I love this dude. Thank you for the tree bones. I hate his humble lip. John is being sued $1 for every clogged pore. My God. Jimmy the Drunk, is it true Stuttering John got word his mom was going to announce she will discontinue payments of her internet, hence his farewell? Get out of here. No way. That'd be awesome, though. My old man would say, if I could buy this son of a bitch for what he's worth and sell him for what he thinks he's worth. That is a great line. FSJ. That's a great line. The organization must be the FDA. He's suing them for not letting him know that vegetables go bad. Nice callback. I've never heard a person roll their L's before. I'm dying. He does. He really does. What does he say that? Because I've done it before. I'm trying to think of like the phrasing. When he does something like that, you know. I'm trying to think of what's the oh God. Behind in the stream. Good to see you boys late on a Saturday night. FSJ. Love you, Mason.
Mason Brennan.
What happened to Stuttering John's OCD won't let him lie? Well, it's when it comes to integrity verify. G-Rob, I don't want to explain to you, you know. I mean, the guy doesn't lie. He doesn't like to lie. His OCD prevents him from lying. Why can't you just believe that? His mom right now is doing his laundry, telling him that she can't get the brown stains out of his underwear. I bet he's not wearing pants or underwear. I'd say he's if he is wearing pants, he's commando. If I leave the Dabbleverse in Discord, thank you, Crusher. Crusher's a monster in that audio drop section of Discord. If you are a member, you get access to the Discord. It should be in your, what is it in, Frog?
Your membership perks.
So smug. I'm an hour behind. Had to watch Nate Diaz win. Thanks for the future laughs. How did it end? It was just boxing, right? Was it a knockout or decision? Okay, this ep is pretty fucking epic too. Oh, you think that's epic? Check this out.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Go on now. Go on now. God damn it.
Fair enough.
Suck cucker.
That's my chip sound. But if anybody wants to pull more chip drops for me, throw them in the audio drop section of our Discord. I think that will be
fair enough.
Thank you. I'm on the hunt for John's conceptual art episode. I need a rewatch on Blunder. You know what's crazy? That's a tough find, Sheet Shitterson.
We're looking for it.
But I think we're going to be the ones to find it. Because the only version of that online is when I went on Anthony's show on Compound and we watched it together. And
we've got it. We've got the archive on this flash drive that has every episode. If somebody knew which date it was from, I could pull it right up.
Okay. If you guys can get Frog the date, you can email him at Uncle Rico Show Pod at gmail.
The Uncle Rico Show Pod.
That's what I said. This show is hard enough to explain to my family in the afternoon this late, and I'm in danger of a 24-hour cycle. It doesn't happen often, you know. I had a birthday weekend this weekend to celebrate, and not mine. And we were celebrating, and we got back, and I wasn't going to do anything tonight. I was just going to take the night off. But wifey said, "Do your thing." And I said, "All right." So I called Frog. He's of course doing nothing, and we're here. We're here for you guys. And, you know, normally, like I said, we do tier 2 Saturday night. You make the call. I'll do that this week, either Monday or Tuesday night. We'll make it up for you tier 2 members. We didn't forget about you. That's a 5-footer, 5'3", 280 pounds of. Boom. Thanks for the late night laughs. Can't wait to see everybody at DabbleCon. Likewise, Sean. Looking forward to it, bud. Patrice would have dismembered Stuttering John. Poor little fella. By the way, 6 months plus from the start. Thanks for the laughs, TSN. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Wait, is this real? Mike is really gone? He was my most favorite communist ever. Just let's remember the good times we had with Mike, guys. Okay?
John's a vengeful little toad. And now that drunk has hit the road. He's a stuttering low. He's a stuttering low. He took his cats, hope they don't die. 'Cause he's too cheap to let them fly. He's a stuttering Lord. He's a stuttering Lord. He's a stuttering Lord. He's a stuttering Lord.
Too. I'll make this request happen for you. This is coming up in honor of my fake. Thank you. In honor of my fake 13 months, can I hear Mike's Punk Rico song intro?
It's time for the Uncle Rico show. It's time for the Uncle Rico show. So grab a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Hit the like for Mike, said no one ever. Guess I'll see you at the carnival weighing people. Yeah, exactly. That's my new gig now. Gifting 5 Metal Addict. Thank you, brother.
It's official. Stuttering Joe,
Yep.
Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that.
It's late. Just finishes the Peyron on Anejo. Was that the tequila? Patreon. Patron. Patreon. Patron. It's late, fuckface. Fuck off. See? Patron. DC3 in Dallas, Shuli. Come on.
Nordic! Let's go! Yeehaw! Skull, motherfuckers!
Let's go. Whatever you want, Nordic. That was my Nessie. I sent it a while ago. Look at that. Look at this history we have, vaginal blood fart. We owe a lot to you. Thank you. Shout out to all my TSN N's and J's. Thank you. That's good. And Nordic made a whiskey at 11 p.m. When Uncle Rico came on. The wife says you have issues. Skull boys, Frog, and Discount Don. Thank you.
Skull, brother.
Fuck yeah. More late night shows, boys. Garsha, thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. Hey, wasn't for you guys showing up, there would be no late night show. So thank you to all of you. And big thank you to the boys in the back for doing all this goddamn work. And of course, Anthony Cumia. How cool was that? I mean, the fucking legend just popping in here and hanging with us for almost 3 hours tonight. That's all thanks to you guys, man. So thank you very much. We'll be live tomorrow night with hopefully the waitress from Pickwick. You're going to have to tune in. Hit like on your way out if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you didn't. Hit notification if you haven't. And member up. All right? We'll see you guys later. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good. Bye.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football?